2. Let's see. Stream disconnected a moment ago, apparently, and that froze Streamlabs OBS. Okay, we should be good.
Yeah,
Okay.
it looks like it's working.
I can see it.
Alright, and just to catch it on the VOD, here is, excuse me, here is what the pre-stream looks like. Now back to the game screen. We know how the intro looks.
Oops. Oh.
But you see what I did with the overlay here, Red? Well, Red's already seen it. Craig?
Yeah, I see it, I see it.
Pretty pleased with how it turned out. And now we go through the underworld. Because SA2 hates me.
File select.
But it's what? Don't forget. Shadow's the coolant.
I refer to it as the underworld solely because I like this game. I think this is a good game. I hate playing this game because it's a thing.
That's a 10-4. Cargo secured on board and what?
Yeah, it's just like I hate repainted. I hate repainted games. It's a burning passion.
Alright, so
What do you think you're doing? Get that hedgehog!
Yeah.
so you do see the screen. Okay, now
Talk about low-budget flights. No food or movies. Big, what are you doing here?
okay, I honestly don't know what my viewer count is because Streamlabs OBS says 0. Streamlabs chatbot on my laptop says 4. I don't know.
I don't even know what numbers those are for.
The view count. Viewer count.
I see 4.
Alright, so I guess Streamlabs OBS is just acting weird. Here's hoping it still functions.
I gotta escape the city in order to clear my name. Let me destroy all the cars along the way because why not?
I'll pay that. Just put it on my tab. Oh, and a bit of recent history. You guys know I auditioned for the role of a gun hunter for that SA2 comic dub, which I still need to see if it's been uploaded yet.
Yeah.
But I ended up making it in, and so my voice was on in public in Sonic Revolution, and that makes me excited. And I just realized I do have all the. Oops! I just have all the upgrades from the beginning.
Oh well.
Okay, well, that saves us trouble.
Yeah, we'll roll with it because this is SA2 and I suck at SA2. I'll need all the help I can get. Whoa! Just slid there.
Please tell me this means we're going to see Knuckles with just nothing but a whole bunch of junk on him when we get to his cutscene.
Pretty much.
Because I'm serious, the amount of upgrades Knuckles gets in, like, it's like he's an accessory than a treasure hunter.
Woo! Up the wall. Oh man, I have to.
That's some Generations physics. Okay, now Zwat, please. Now Zwat, do you know how to do? There's some other shortcuts you can also try doing. Do you know how to Mega Bound?
Mega Bounce, no. I don't.
Okay,
I haven't played this game that much.
Okay, Mega Bounce is where you like spin dash, and once you hit the wall, you quickly tap the jump and then the bounce bracelet button. You go flying high. It has to be spin dashing. It has to be the spin dash into the wall.
Dirt. Ow. Really? Even with that jump? At least I'm not playing this with my drifting controller, though.
Yeah. Yeah, don't you hate Joy-Con drift? I mean, I don't have a Joy-Cons. I have a Switch yet, so I can't really vouch for that.
It's bad.
Must keep on moving ahead. So what'd you think of this? So what'd you guys think of the stage level design wise?
Generations?
Generations pretty good, I find.
I mean, granted, modern Sonic section still has a lot of set pieces that call back to the original stage. But you know, it's handled respectfully in Generations when it does the stage portion callbacks.
Yeah, we just passed Big.
Yep.
I want you. Okay, so for those watching the chat, I want you to go with a cool cat emote whenever we see Big.
Zwat, do you know how to activate Big in the cutscenes?
No.
Hold on, let me look that up.
Also, we have infinite lives, by the way. I'm actually probably going to need them, honestly. I forgot what I had active here, but it shouldn't interfere with my ability to just,
This game tag is
Okay, I might actually need to, reset the game and change some things.
Okay. Bring it on.
What? Oh!
Alright, let's see, is it still active here? That's Dreamcast model. No, it's fine now. What? Guess that.
Okay,
It must like different models in the cutscenes.
Okay, so what I remember. Whenever a cutscene pops up, mash the A button as hard mash the A button as fast as you can. That's how it gets them to appear.
Really?
Yeah. It's not every cutscene, though.
Yeah, that might be the one I have, because I do have a Dreamcast model mod, but I guess not the right one. So I might need to just turn that off. I'm not as opposed to the SA2 updated models.
Hey guy, take care.
Yeah, the SA2 Battle, the process of porting it into SA2 Battle was handled so much better than porting Sonic Adventure to SA-DX.
Yeah, so we'll restart the game real fast and just yeah, properties, local files, and I'll just fix that real fast.
Hey guy, take care.
SA2 mod manager. Let's see here. Download the updates, sure. Why not? Stuck at 336.25. Ah, screw it, I'll do that later. Right now I just need to... You gonna cooperate? And it just... Okay. Don't download the updates. Turn off Dreamcast models. Nowhere near as bad as DX. Clearly. Based on what we just witnessed. Okay, DC console. This actually has no description, so I'll deactivate that for now. Infinite lives, P1. Turn that off. All stages appear in stage select. No reason to have that on. Have all upgrades. No reason to have that on. All emeralds trackable in treasure hunt stages.
Wait,
I'm
have all
that on.
upgrades? No reason to have that on. Excuse me.
I mean, we may as well, since I'm here and I had to do this anyway, may as well turn it off. But all emeralds trackable in treasure hunt stages, that is staying. Now, save and play. Let's go.
Remember, Zwat, be sure to mash the button on cutscenes. Like, mash the A button on cutscenes.
Alright, you'll have to tell me which ones.
I don't remember which ones. Smash them in a cutscene. I think there's one in the Shadow encountering Sonic encountering Shadow at the end of City Escape, but
Noted. Save settings and launch Sonic Adventure. Let it load in. Because apparently if you click off the window while it's still at the white screen prior to loading, things go awry.
still, I want you to be able to.
You your sound is glitching hard.
Well, it's kind of raining here.
Okay.
One P. Now, are we going to start at the Sonic cutscene? Now, mash A, mash A.
It all started
starts with this. A jewel containing.
I'm delayed on your end. It's like as soon as the cutscene, just start mashing A.
Now I know what's going on. The military has mistaken me.
And now it's the Edgelord himself.
So, where
Now
did
I know what's going on.
with that
Military's mistaken me for the likes of you.
You fake hedgehog!
Chaos control.
Also, the only time where Sonic ever has different shoes in the main game series.
Wow, he's fast. Hey, it's not his speed. He must be using the Chaos Emerald to warp. Shadow.
And talking over each other.
Farewell.
Shadow. What is
There's no time for games. Farewell.
Not again.
Remembers what? Mash the A button in the cutscenes.
Just don't know when to give up, do you?
It's like as soon as the cutscene starts, mashing the A button.
You got that?
Because if you delay it, Big probably won't appear.
Yeah, something tells me we're not gonna see Big in any of the cutscenes this time.
What the?
Especially since you already missed one.
Look who's calling who a thief.
I'm more concerned about the stage, Big.
The signal from the Emerald. If I'm not mistaken, this is the Master Emerald, isn't it? Dr. Eggman.
So that's Dr. Eggman.
Well, I guess I can use it for something. I'll just take it with me. Farewell,
You're
Knucklehead.
very quiet.
Not if I can help it.
A lot quieter than last game.
Alright, as a heads up,
And look what you did to my emerald.
Alright, I think Big is also in, Wild Canyon.
In Wild Canyon, okay.
That's not your emerald.
Yeah.
I'll look into it once I
Starting point, go forward up the airlift. Floating in the air, turn around and face two windmills alongside the mountain. Look above the one to the
I
right.
am not in Wild Canyon yet, so those instructions are gonna fall on deaf ears until I'm in Deaf Canyon. Yes, yes. That's clearly where we're going. Wild Canyon. There we go. Thank you, game.
Wild Canyon, forgot if she's a bad, huh? Yeah, rumor, she's sexy and smooth. I still can't get over those lyrics.
Yeah. I won't chastise you for that because that's actually what it says.
Also, are we gonna have to censor Rouge?
If that would be impossible. Alright, so airlift.
Yeah, go up the center air pillar. And then the cliff with the two pinwheels.
Ow! Hey!
And it's above the right one, I believe, is where Big is.
Gosh.
Well, first of all, get rid of that gun robot that has an emerald shard. Unless it doesn't.
No.
Now that I think about it, why are the gun robots going after Knuckles?
Because they're the enemy fodder of this game.
As what? Do you still need help looking for Big?
I don't see a Big.
It's in the main central hub area. The main central hub area in the upper ground area. You should be able to see him above one of the cliffs. It's the right one. The right one of the one little small sand ledge you're on right now. The right pinwheel. No, not that one, the other one.
I don't see him.
I keep forgetting this game doesn't have for camera.
Major problems with it, in my opinion.
Let me look at the guide again.
Honestly, Big's gonna
From
be
the start,
important.
while floating in the air, turn around and face the two windmills/pinwheels along the side of the mountain. Look above the one to the right. You should spot Big facing away from you.
I really don't. I really don't. Oh, okay. It's I see. This is that's one that was replaced by a ring apparently.
Oh.
Here, so is this I better not have.
Oh yeah, yeah, wait, yeah, that was one replaced by the wing. Sorry! The one in Prison Lane's still there, Metal Harp. There's one in the Sonic and Shadow boss battle.
Which one?
The first one. It says here that there should be a cage in the ground inside is Big.
Ah, gotcha. Alright. I think I'm gonna find both of the other... Yep, and this is why I'm keeping this on, because otherwise I'm not... I don't want to suffer the... I don't want to have to suffer the horrors of this, of these treasure hunting stages. I'm terrible at these without the radar. Without the cheat radar, let's call it.
It's still though, I think when it comes to like, you know, talking about Sonic Adventure 2, doing a lot of I mean, this is also technically Rouge's first appearance, and not gonna lie, I think this is the bustiest she is in the entire series.
Yes, because that's exactly the kind of thing we want to focus on in a kids charity marathon.
Well, no, we're allowed to talk about Sonic stuff.
Just be careful what you mention.
Oh please! Everyone knows Rouge is busty. It's not like that's a earth-shattering secret.
Yes, but it matters what we focus on.
I was just talking character design discussion.
And I'm just wondering when Zwat's actually looking, given the fact that the radar isn't beeping at all.
Swirling container. And I just got all the swirling containers and...
Right, but you're not going to find them in swirling containers when the radar isn't even beeping.
Yeah, now it's green.
I don't know how these hints work.
Well, you have the Emerald radar.
It was green in the one direction.
Welcome to how to not play these stages with Zwataketa.
It's closer.
How is it?
I found him.
If you just follow the Emerald radar, that's what it's there for.
That was
Zwat, I think it was referring to the icon the container was surrounded by. Because they were swirl icons.
Oh, you...
Yeah, but the hints in the Knuckles stages, most of them are terrible.
Yeah, exactly, thank you.
And that's why you have the Emerald radar, because if you're where you think the hint is going, but the Emerald radar is completely dark, you know that's the wrong place.
Yeah. At least the hint system is better than SA. I will still stand by what I said before, that the hint system is better than Tikal and SA1, since Tikal goes through walls.
I mean, I still prefer Call. At least it gives me the general idea of the direction that it's in.
Well, the Emerald radar works much better in Sonic Adventure 1 anyway. So the hints are less of an issue.
Hey, iPad.
Get a load of this!
Now we're playing Gamma's gameplay again. Gotcha.
Yeah, let's see. Yes, what? You missed out on two big ones for big early on the game with the cutscene thing. Do you want to know how late the next one is?
How late?
Like the cutscene right after Death Chamber.
This time I'll let you go, but the next time we meet,
And
you
Death
won't be so
Chamber
lucky.
is Knuckles' stage?
Yes.
Wow, that's actually a little bit away.
You did it.
Well, more accurately, the cutscene that plays right after fighting King Boom Boom, but before Sonic fights the Egg Gold.
I know, but
And Amy is cross-eyed in this game.
Again? Hurry! I know
Again.
Eggman's no good again. Okay, you stay here and I'll be right back.
Now I would say that part of this goes against what Amy said in Sonic Adventure 1, because she's trying to go after Sonic again, unless it's supposed to be like she's just trying to break out Sonic by herself.
Pretty much.
In which case, that's kind of a little bit ballsy to do.
Pretty much.
Well, to be fair, that is why she's there, to rescue Sonic.
Tails' expression.
Alright,
But it is also known that they wrote the character development in there in Sonic Adventure, and then in every game since they undid it.
Like you said, the worst of it was in Sonic Battle, right?
Oh, that is terrible.
For Amy or Tails?
Amy.
For Amy.
No, Tails isn't as bad until we get the
Tails is worse written in Forces.
Yeah.
Because there it's like he's regressed all the way back to even before Sonic 2.
Yeah. And now, granted, he did have a panic attack during Sonic Unleashed where Sonic had to save him, but to be fair, that was against Dark Gaia creatures.
Yeah.
Something completely new. Yeah.
Something completely new and, well, lethal.
Yeah. And then when coming up across Chaos Zero, which he knows is easy to defeat, he cowers like it. Yeah. But yeah, he cowers so uncharacteristically. I mean, even early Satam Antoine is looking at him and thinking, dude, seriously?
Yes. We're low.
No. Swat. Rescarf, you didn't say that right. It's like, are you the bloody kidding me?
Yeah, it's odd. It's odd that a Frenchman would use a peculiarly British slang term.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't know what an F-bomb would be in French lingo. So
That's a good question. But we probably don't want to. I don't think we'll find out on this stream.
wait, Swat, go back, back up.
Big?
Yep, you passed Big.
Where? When?
Prison lane. Right.
He's in one of the cells, isn't he?
The second to last prison cell on the left before the big elevator.
Didn't you just go up the big elevator?
Yes. So he already passed him. Unless he wants to jump up. Was there a checkpoint at the top of the big elevator?
I don't know.
I don't know.
You want to just check quickly? Or, yeah, there was. So you can't go back and see him. Good job. Do you at least know where the one in Metal Harbor?
No clue.
Alright, last checkpoint, right before the rocket takes you to the rocket ship. On top of the tank, past the chow box.
You may need to remind me.
Okay. Reminder that my stream is slightly behind you.
Well, just try to remind me way in advance then. Well, while we're in that stage.
Also, I'm sad you took off the have all upgrades thing, because now you can't speed kill Shadow.
I probably would fail that anyway.
No, it's what? It's easy. You just mash the bounce break.
Yeah, my luck with that is bad. So
I know Red Scarf knows what I'm right.
Hmm.
The Shadow speed kill where you just mash the bounce break.
Oh yeah. Because you need to destroy more robots.
oh, see you get, and then the camera's still trying to correct itself so that you can't see these enemies. And you see why I don't play Sonic Adventure 2 that much. Because at least Sonic Adventure 1 allows me to control the camera outside of treasure hunting stages.
I did it!
Okay, so be honest with me. Would you say Tails/Eggman have better or worse control than Gamma?
Worse. Much worse. Better hovering, but much worse control. That's where I'm at.
Also, watch me dance in front of these Chaos Drives!
Huh?
And Amy came out of nowhere.
Amy?
Keep your voice down. Have no fear.
She snuck through the vents.
Hmm.
Amy Rose is here.
How'd you get here?
Some of the animations for cutscenes in this are just
Well,
so...
if you gotta know, I caught a ride with Tails.
Hmm.
Are you sure you don't need my help? It looks like you could use it.
The reason I'm in here is because of that.
Some of the cuts.
hedgehog.
I was gonna say, what cutscene animation?
That hedgehog?
Did you see it? Where is it now?
If I tell ya, will
all
you
of
marry
these...
me?
All of these...
No way.
I thought I had you this time.
I wonder if there's any emotes that are appropriate, like, appropriate for these
That
motions.
black hedgehog came here with Dr. Eggman.
So, Eggman's behind this,
So.
huh?
What's all that writing on the wall anyway? Did you write that?
Yes, secretly, he's a savant.
Wait for me, Sonic! He's such a brat sometimes.
Amy's characterization in this game, yeah, is awful up until last story. In my personal opinion. Not really the part about her... Okay, you know... I don't know.
Alright, so remember, Metal Harbor, the rocket before the giant missile.
I don't have, light speed back yet. Got it. Oh
You know,
wow,
now that
I
I think
haven't
about-
died yet. So I just went for a 1-up when I'm at 99 lives, by the way.
Good job. To like, there's another thing I realized. Crap, what was I gonna say?
We were going to say pickles.
Pickles. Nani? Alright, so remember, the last part of the stage, right before the missile silo climb.
Alright, let's see if I can remember the precise moment of where that is instead of just passing it.
You'll see it because you have to take a rocket to get to the missile.
Okay.
You know, like one of those hang glider rocket things.
In Metal Harbor?
Yeah, you know, the ones that shoot you distance?
Oh, this? Ah!
Yeah, that thing. Kill yourself?
Yeah. That was an intentional death, by the way.
Yes.
So where is...
On one of the two cylinder things, he should be looking away from you. I think it's the one closest to the child container.
Oh, hey! You see why I hate the camera in this so much. But, we see him.
Yep.
Vaguely, I saw him a bit ago. Camera, like it corrects itself the instant you move. Why does it have to do that?
Well, here's a better idea. So what? Jump on top of the chow box.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. But I got a glimpse of him at least.
Well, at least we saw him.
Yeah, I can't even see him from this angle. So, cool cats in the chat.
Let's get some cool cats.
Hopefully.
Don't spam the chat. Red Scarf, can you put one in?
I don't even know what the shortcut is.
I'm not logged in.
Cool cat. You just type cool cat.
I type one, but I'm not logged in right now.
I missed the one up. When I have 98 lives.
And 98 lives. Okay, next up is the Sonic vs. Shadow boss fight. He is in the one cage inside the ground.
Alright, noted.
I would tell you the Green Forest one, but since that one's on a time limit, do you mind if we skip that one?
Green Forest.
The one right after the Sonic vs. Shadow boss fight. The one where you're on the 8-minute time limit.
That time limit isn't particularly tight.
I'm trying to think.
That blue hedgehog.
Oh, you mean something? There's big appears in Green Forest as well.
Yes.
Okay.
I think you're the
That's all you
fake
need.
hedgehog
To
around
say,
here. You're
sure.
comparing yourself to me? Huh.
Or do you at least want me to try and tell you where it is?
Try.
Alright.
There's no time to play games.
Alright, now the one cage on the ground that's behind Sonic. Lure Shadow over and jump. You should see Big through the ground through it.
I see him. Cool cats. Shadow, you okay there?
What are you talking about? He's the coolest.
I'm the coolest.
It can be impossible to hit Shadow sometimes.
I see. So you're not just.
This is why you do the bounce bracelet speed kill.
Do you know who I am?
If he had the bounce bracelet.
Oh well. At least that's done.
Actually, wait. Oh, I just realized what. You don't have a. Since you didn't have the light speed attack, you could have just theoretically just sat there and held down the spin charge button.
What?
Yeah, Shadow's an idiot. Shadow's AI doesn't know how to process it, and as a result, he'll just walk into you.
Is that how that glitch is done?
Well, that's how one glitch is done. Now, so what? Are you gonna get the ancient light here?
I mean, I pretty much have to, I believe.
No, ancient light's not required to beat this stage.
Okay, I'll try to remember where it is. I'm pretty sure I will end up getting it anyway, just stumbling across it.
It's inside one of the giant tree sections, I think. Also, gonna be honest, I kind of like White Jungle's track a little bit better than Green Forest.
Very.
Especially the Forces remix.
That's pretty good too.
Well, I know Red Scarf likes their Forces remix of it.
Yep.
All right, now I think Big is after the first roundabout vine thing. You know, where you take the vine and it goes around in a circle.
Oh, we've already passed that, I think.
Yeah, he's been past that.
No. Like, it wraps around the length of the trunk of the tree.
Oh, okay.
Oh, one of those, yeah, we've not been past one of those yet.
Yeah. Yeah, also, as well, I'm looking at it right now, the Ancient Light isn't
right there.
Zwat, just take the boost pad. Yeah, homing attack the, I think it's the gun beetle dropping bombs.
It was hard to see where it was. There we go. This is why you need a camera control. Honestly. And no one will convince me otherwise.
Also, if I remember correctly, the physics of the light speed attack in this game are a lot more broken than it was in Sonic Adventure.
Yeah, it's because you can just insta-do it rather than needing to charge it.
Well, no, okay, so you're taking the first roundabout vine that goes around the tree trunk, right?
Yeah.
When you get to the highest moving platform in this next section, spin dash, jump to the left.
Guess I need.
You need to get higher.
I see Mystic Melody section. Is this gonna require the Mystic Melody?
I don't think it should require Mystic Melody.
You know what would be great? If I could actually get a side view of this, so that I can better gauge my jumps. Yeesh.
Can you jump dash to those platforms? Or are you not wanting to risk it?
Not wanting to risk it because alright, so
I think it's the one. I don't think it's a Mystic Melody thing.
found
I'm
him.
pretty sure.
Okay, there he is.
Yeah.
Cool cats.
Cool cats. Yep. There goes Hawaii.
So, Big, you might want to move because this place is
Yeah.
about to go bye-bye.
1 second, I'll be right back.
And now the thing that screws up the light speed dash, unfortunately. Okay, I can grind on that. Good to know. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Okay. Thought that was gonna lead to a death. Thankfully it did not.
Just made it.
Oh, you know, I should have made a tweet that now we're doing SA2. Do that right now during this next. Twitch, Wendy's, what? Wendy's is on Twitch, apparently.
This place sure feels haunted. There's no time to lose. I have to hurry and find the Master Emerald.
Ain't gonna let it get to me. Now Shovel Claws. That's... Whoa, this goes low. Might not end up getting this particular one until later. But get to know the general area. Ghost Train Mountain, thank you. Spiral tracks. Okay, it must be a different place now.
Yeah, there is an island with an oval. It actually said oval track, not spiral. But there is an island where one of the lower platforms there is an oval of track.
Maybe it is this area thing.
I don't think it's that island.
Ah!
Yeah, there's the oval of track.
It's closer. 2 more left.
Alright, under a chimney.
It could be anywhere.
Anywhere with a chimney.
Pumpkin
Mountain.
Oh yeah, Pumpkin Mountain in the level known as Pumpkin Hill, where there are pumpkins everywhere.
Yeah, that tells me all I need to know. Near the foot of the only chimney in the pumpkin field. I guess I'm looking for that one structure, perhaps?
In terms of a pumpkin field, there is a small area somewhere with like 3 pumpkins in it.
I'm getting close. Okay. Stream has disconnected, attempting to reconnect, it says. 43 minutes. Okay, that was from SA1 actually.
Yeah, one second, because it's looking fine here. This looks like the area, because there's all manner of pumpkins.
Chimney.
This is Pumpkin Mountain.
Yes, thank you.
It's closer.
Oh, there's the chimney.
One more left.
There.
In the wall.
And I have a general idea of where the last one is. When you do something bad, this might... What?
That is one of the worst hints. Well, that's actually one of the better ones. Because Church Mountain, it's pretty obvious which one is the one with the church on it.
Yeah. Now, yeah, I know it's around here somewhere. What? Oh, okay.
I found him.
I don't think it gives the exclamation point for those ones, perhaps. For the one that is not the main one. If that's the case, then it's still not perfect.
Yeah, because it does expect you to get them in order.
Yeah.
Citizens of Earth,
I am genius, I am great, I am brilliant, I am an emperor, I am wise.
My name is Dr. Eggman, the world's greatest scientist, and soon to be the world's greatest ruler. Now witness the beginning of the greatest empire of all time.
Boom! Half of a planet. Oh no, it's the Death Egg. Actually, pretty much the way this is introduced, people would think at first that it is basically another Death Egg. Oh, poor Moon. What the Moon ever do to deserve that?
I do find it a bit odd though. Space Colony Arc, when it opens up, it's clearly in the image of Eggman, and yet the facility was built by Gunn.
Look, half of the moon is gone.
I mean, Gerald
It's a Gunn research station.
I mean,
That creep
Gerald
never
Robotnik.
gives up.
Yeah, but he was an employee.
Harness all that energy.
It's got to be.
He was a researcher on the
Yeah,
on the
that's
colony.
the reason they were looking for him.
Plot relevance.
Tails?
The Chaos Emeralds are like magnets.
That's the only other thing I got.
Each other. I can use that to find what Eggman is.
I'll take care of the police while you try and find a way out of here. Find Eggman.
Got it. The three of you. That means me too. Hey, wait.
Oh, Amy. I mean, it's nice that she's trying to help, at least, I guess. Now it's Tails' turn to go downtown, breaking stuff. Good music. Ow. And something we feigned to mention about these levels. Well, not taking that path, is that you actually have a health meter instead of being dictated by the ring count whether you can live or not. So not only is it possible to survive on 0 rings in this mode, it's also possible to die on when you have rings. We're experiencing some screen glitching and some drop frames, but other than that, it's fun. Now, let's see if I can pull this off. Nope. Trying to do some kind of very high hover thing. Alas. Hey, Brad. Well, here we go again.
Sorry about that, I was away for a second. How many bigs did I miss?
None. We're in Mission Street.
Oh.
And I think I know where Big is in this, because isn't he on the big bridge?
But
Yeah. And I think he also has a different placement in hard mode.
okay, so date of birth. Okay, it would make more sense if it said unknown, but date of birth none. Hair fox brown. Totally not orange or yellow. Place of birth.
I hate earthquakes.
None. Eyes blue, yeah. Height small. Complexion fox. Weight light. Sex male. Build small. Race fox. Occupations totally none. And nationality none. The date of birth and place of birth none are what get me.
You want to know what gets me?
What?
Race Fox.
I mean, he is a fox.
He's a kitsune.
He's meant to be a fox.
Yeah, a kitsune is a fox.
Yeah.
Well, aren't kitsune specifically foxes with multiple tails?
Well, the thing is, that's why.
Well, the thing is, kitsune is the Japanese word for fox.
Oh.
It just is. It's also the fact that, yes, there are legends of foxes with multiple tails, but at the end of the day, kitsune is the word for fox.
So, what are you gonna try and look for Big?
Where is it again?
He's under the bridge, I think.
Yeah, and so I think he's under the road deck somewhere.
Wait, you mean this San Francisco
Yes.
bridge?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It's actually one of the few big locations I actually know.
That doesn't count.
Obviously. You know, so why it would. Here, let me get the exact location. Oh, and you missed the Pumpkin Hill one.
Of course.
Ghost Train Mountain. He's behind one of the walls. After the first checkpoint, work your way down to the bridge. Once you reach the bridge, where you must fire a missile to burst the cages, go forward. You will eventually reach a large area where you must hover over a large gap and land in front of a few police cars with gun robots behind them. If you go back to the edge of the bridge where you landed and turn the camera, you'll spot Big sitting on one of the steel beams.
That's these kind of things I would never find on my own. I don't know how people find this.
You underestimate. I was gonna say you underestimate the dedication of Sonic fans, and frankly, I don't know if I should be thankful or scared.
Also, Sonic Adventure 2 was originally released in a time when a lot of game guides were still printed.
Oh, I see him. Hey, buddy.
Hello. What's he hoping to fish for? A jet?
Maybe. But he's not gonna go back up. Well.
This is why you just sound like you just sound like you sound like I am not interested in this.
After you see what okay, the planes fire at you, but no.
And you can shoot the planes.
Mac having a seizure? Got it.
Also this game blatantly has a Moltres.
What?
The Phoenix animal, that little like Firebird thing that was in that one thing looked like a Moltres.
All right.
Do I need to explain to you what a Moltres?
No, I know what a Moltres is. No, please enlighten me, sir, about my lack of knowledge on Pokemon.
Moltres is Dex number... I forget the Dex number.
Okay, that's more info than I need, but I know what Moltres is. Literally one of the 3 legendary birds.
Moltres is Dex number 146.
Everything trying to kill me at the end there.
It is a fire flying type with abilities Pressure, and Flame Body as the hidden. It has no egg group. Its height is 6 feet 7 inches or 2 meters. It weighs 132 pounds or 60 grams. Its base experience yield from defeating it is 217 in generations 1 and 261 from generations 5 and onward. Its leveling rate is slowed, and it yields 3 special attack EVs from defeating it. Its Pokedex color is yellow, and its base friendship is 5. Shall I go on?
Please no, because now we're in Water Temple.
Okay, big in Aquatic Mine. Also, make sure you grab the air necklace.
Yes, that's my top priority before anything else.
It says make sure the water level is either at 1 or 2. From the starting point, go to the far left corner and find the caution shaft. Swim under the water.
I've done this enough times to know how to do it.
Boom, bum, 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 bum.
Oh, you're talking about big.
Yes. Set the water to 2. Go to the far left corner, find the caution shaft.
Yep.
Swim under the water to the bottom of the shaft, find big.
And find big. Where in here?
Where are you at the... Oh. It says you need to make sure the water level is at 1.
It's at 2.
Caution shaft, far left corner. I think you might be in the wrong at the wrong shaft.
There's multiple shafts?
There's 2 corners, yeah. Like, climb out of the room you're in right now. Because I ain't gonna let it get to me, I'm just gonna freak. Down in Pumpkin Hill, I gotta find my lock.
I don't know why you're doing the Pumpkin Hill rap for Aquatic Mine.
I don't remember the aquatic rap. Oh wait, let's take a quick dive in Aquatic Mine. Once was a cold pit, but now it's a water rock. Yeah, it's what? Over there, to the left.
Yeah, it's, I need to go to level 1.
No, dive down. No, dive down to the side and see big.
Alright, hold on.
Because I'm a few seconds behind, it's like I'm trying to lead a blind sheep to...
Alright, there. Oh, and there's a emerald piece down there. Oh, that's where we needed to end up anyway. So, how do I? Where
the
do
caution.
Okay. No, we saw him. I'm trying to figure out how to remember how to get the water level 3 now.
Do you see big at least?
Yes, we saw him.
Okay. Set the water level back up to 1.
Oh my gosh, this is like the worst camera I've ever had. Oh my gosh, this place isn't gonna let me leave.
So it'd just be faster if you just hit the restart button on the stage.
Would be, but I'm already out.
I forgot to. Okay, hit the 1 button. Are you looking at the main contraption in the center of the aquatic mine?
Yep, and I see now. I see
Yeah.
the things.
Thank you. God, I think this is why we were glad we're not letting you cover Sonic Adventure 2.
Oh, I'm glad I'm not covering Sonic Adventure 2.
To break the overturned mine carts.
Makes you want. Sure beats fighting with the foes all the time, but I gotta do it. I always say I don't remember the lyrics.
Yeah, that's where I need to go anyway.
I think at one point Knuckles says, "Give me a pump." In the song, he says, "Give me a pump." Make of that what you will. Alright, so drop down, grab the shard, and now go get the air necklace.
Yep, that's what I'm working on now.
Thank God they at least give you a... So what, you didn't grab the speed booster.
Ah.
Did you drown before you got there?
Yes. And I'm not going to accept any criticism on that front because this is Sonic Adventure 2 and it's treasure hunting stage.
I've seen better. I've seen better swimming from.
I said I'm not accepting criticism.
Well, you're gonna get it, bud.
It's going to fall on deaf ears, intentionally deaf ears in this case.
You know what? That doesn't make you high and mighty.
I know, but it makes me. I don't care enough to really accept any to really acknowledge any criticisms about my playing style. There. Knuckles!
Also, why was the Emerald Radar going off on red while you were down in there?
Maybe there's something down here. Anyway, now we don't need to worry about that. Clearly there's something down here.
Really, the only main reason why you wanted to get this is specifically for Cannon's Core.
Are there any other places in the game other than Aquatic Mine where it's possible to drown as Nux?
I don't. Is it Death Chamber?
No, Death Chamber doesn't have any water.
I think this upgrade is specifically for Cannon's Core. So I'd take the spring.
Yeah, fine.
I'm just expecting once we get to Meteor her, Zwat has the same bad luck as Elliot.
Ghost pulley. Yes, that's very helpful.
It's to your right, Zwat. The emerald was glowing red when you were to the right. It's the giant wheel.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I don't mean to backseat game, but it's just...
It's... Again, it's SA2's treasure hunting stages. There's a reason I hate these.
But it said ghost pulley. That's clearly a pulley mechanism, and there were jump-scaring ghosts on it. Also, those on which how are creepy.
Yep.
Alright, next up after Aquatic Mine, I believe... Base.
Any news yet?
Actually, wait, you gotta do Route 101 first.
I'm not getting a signal from the 6 remaining Chaos Emeralds. Maybe Eggman took
So I'm not gonna be too concerned about any big moments here. Because they'd be too easy to miss.
You know, Red Scarf, you're saying that?
Knuckles!
Hey guys, long time no see. I must have got lost in the mines.
Oh.
Looking for the Master Emerald pieces was tougher than I thought it would be. Where are we anyway? Hey, where you going?
Move aside, Knuckles! I managed to find the transcripts between Eggman
Move aside, Knuckles.
and the government computer. I'm following
Oh no.
the
Forgot that
limo
part.
right now.
Following the President's limo right now as
If we
he's
get
in an
into the
alley.
limo, we can trace the call to find Eggman.
Yeah, Red Scarf, I looked at what you said, and yeah, we probably should have memorized the big locations. Just, Zwat, remember, mash the A button in the cutscene.
The president must be over there. Let's go.
I know for a fact, you should be able to see Sonic's Pyramid Cave one easily.
Oh, and on a side note, I have no idea
That's
how
links.
to do this one really quickly.
What the speedrun strat for this is you meant to start drifting and then sort of wiggle to keep the drift going down the straights, and that's what all the speedrunners do.
Snaking.
Yeah.
And some of them, for a bit of swag, they hit the barrier in a certain way to turn the car backwards.
I am not
Yeah.
signing up for that.
It doesn't confer any speed advantage whatsoever. It is done purely for swag.
Yeah, Red Scarf, I know what you're talking about. I love this game. Honestly, I had a lot of fun with the kart racing multiplayer in this game.
I assume they also don't hit the walls at all.
Extremely rarely.
Yeah, isn't there a mission specifically dedicated to not hitting the walls?
And there may well be.
Yeah, I think it is. It's like one is like the ring, the just regular one. One's the ring thing. Then the third mission is don't hit any cars, which with how sparse they are, they're not really much of a problem. And then the fourth one is don't hit the walls.
Almost, Sonic. Just a few more minutes.
Because yo, Tails, did you find the president yet?
Wow, okay. Really, what could I have done different? Ah!
Did you go off the cliff into the water? Are we starting back from the beginning again?
Love this game! Quite a lot! Still at $71 raised. Just like to remind our Act 1 viewer that if you'd like a free copy of either Sonic Adventure 1 or 2 currently, all you have to do is donate $5 and say you want to be the giveaway and with your Twitch name.
Oh no! You know, guys, I'm gonna try to help this up. I'm gonna put this in the plug dubs. Try and like accumulate more viewers.
Alright. Thank you.
Almost, Sonic. Just a few more minutes.
What?
I just ran into a wall.
Here's a question, Red Scars. Do you have any problems with him having taken City Escape from this game for Sonic Adventure 2 representation in Generations?
I really like I really like what they did with it.
Hey, Speed Highway. We're at Route 101 and I died once.
Yeah, because he drifted off a ramp into a pit.
Okay, this should be it.
That is a nice PNG background.
Yeah.
Yeah, I found the president.
Imagine if I had just swerved right into the back of the limo.
Breaking news: Tails kills President.
Oh my gosh. I would think it would be better armored than that.
I don't know, if with the way he was swerving, he could have very easily hit it in the takedown maneuver position.
Mr. President, reports show that since the incident 3 hours ago,
Now we're back
the
in
country
City
is in
Escape.
turmoil. Our financial communities are
Oh,
affected,
yeah.
and our satellite communications are down. An emergency meeting has been called.
Rolling around at the speed of sound.
He's got a banana head.
Spare me the details. Exactly.
Spare me the details. By the way, for some reason the secretary is a theme in this game.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Mr. President, I won't bore you with all the details since I know you are a very busy man. Mr. President, my demands are quite simple. Surrender to the Eggman Empire and make no attempts to resist. Otherwise, your country will cease to exist. You have 24 hours to give me your answer.
No way!
No way! No way! No way! No way!
No way! I can't believe this!
Eggman Empire. Yeah, right.
What the heck's going on here?
And then Tails just appeared.
Everything's under control. Just leave it to us. Got it, Tails?
I'd love to see
I got it!
I forget how this scene went in Sonic X.
Okay, let's move it!
Wait up, Sonic!
Hey, you,
Mr. President,
Don't ask
we're
me
receiving
why.
an
I
incoming
don't
signal
need
from
a
our agent.
reason.
And then the agent, who we all know too well.
Inside that pyramid?
Because I got my way, my own
Eggman
way.
Go inside the pyramid. And
It
more
doesn't matter. Now what happens? I will never give up the fight. Long as the voice inside drives me to run and fight.
You should be able to get into
It's all your bets on the one you think is right.
I don't know what this space colony is all about, but I'll find
So
and
this,
destroy that cannon.
I don't think
and then
this is
kick their
cutscene
imperial
mistake.
butts.
No, it's not this one. It's the one after Death Chamber. Or, well, more accurately, after King Boom Boo.
Gotcha. And here we go. Prepare to see sadness incarnate with this stage, by the way. I did mention I don't really play this game, right?
Would you say this is the worst Tails Mech stage?
I don't really rate them. They're just all good in my eyes.
I'd honestly say that Eternal Engine is worse.
I know of a few tricks for Eternal Engine. I am not going to even try to attempt to them.
So you're not going to try Eternal Engine skip then?
Yeah, I know the general of how it started. I've not practiced it, and it's Sonic Adventure 2, so I'd rather play this game as safely as possible. Except maybe Final Rush.
Yeah, because Final Rush, you're gonna. Question: are you going to do the entire level skip?
Heck no. That's beyond my abilities with this game.
Well, you know what I'm talking about, right?
I do know roughly what you're talking about.
Where you use the bounce bracelet and you like skip past all the death planes and just fall straight to the end of the level and you can beat it in under a minute.
Well, I don't know about bounce bracelet, but it's I know of skips to skip the entire level. I'm just gonna do like shortcuts.
Well, yeah, you have to use the bounce bracelet because the bounce bracelet is what gives you enough speed to get through the death plane.
Yeah. Because the bounce bracelet's kind of broken.
By the way.
Yes. Okay, so I just look at. Okay, Red Scarf. Look at the video I linked to just see the insanity of.
So that's 2 deaths on this stage.
And yeah, I've seen a good number of SA2 hero story runs, so I know of quite a few of the skips. Things like Eternal Engine skip and Final Rush skip, and then the most.
I skipped the door. How about that?
Yeah, the most insane and most difficult of them all, Crazy Gadget Skip.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. You're talking about like completely skipping about flipping the gravity in the last room. Is that right, or?
It involves that. The thing is, there's 2 Crazy Gadget skips. There's the one that was originally found, Crazy Gadget skip, and then someone found an even quicker skip that would skip over doing Crazy Gadget skip, so they called it Crazy Gadget skip.
You know, there's a better name for it. You want to know what it should have been? Crazy Gadget Skip DX.
That was giga levels of
No, Crazy Gadget Skip DX Runner's Cut. It makes sense in context. Also, the amount of badniks Eggman has in this game is kind of pitiful, because there's only like... I think it's only the coconuts and the gammas.
Yeah, everything else is gun droids.
No, wait, there's Orbinauts, I forgot.
Yeah, but everything else is gun robots.
Yeah.
Which makes you wonder why there are a load of gun robots defending an Eggman facility.
I think they were trying to attack, but then they see Sonic and they're like, oh, he's also high priority.
Would also make you wonder why, but you'd think the ones that were on the Ark would be deactivated by now.
That's a good question. Oh, hey, that...
Well, I would say that the ones on the Ark were reprogrammed by Eggman to help him rather than Gun.
Okay, well that kind of makes more sense. Also, apparently, according to some of the graphics in this area, Eggman built his like hidden base on top of an Echidna pyramid or something.
I never thought about it that way, but that makes sense. Also, hello, Genoff7. Welcome to the stream. This is the third day in a marathon called the Sonic 3DXtravaganza I am hosting. For charity. That's where I can do it.
Yeah. Going back to what I was saying, the reason why I'm
saying more.
Okay, go on then.
Yeah, so this is the third day, and we are playing for the next 2 weeks. For 2 weeks, I am playing through all of the mainline 3D Sonic games, and we're at Sonic Adventure 2 Hero Story now, and tomorrow we'll be doing Dark Story. And during this, we will also be giving away games, Steam keys for games. And all you have to do to qualify is donate $5 to the giveaway link, which I'll go ahead and repost. There. That link should work, and if it doesn't, please tell me. But yeah, you have to donate $5 and say you want to qualify for the giveaway, including your Twitch name, and you might be able to win Sonic Adventure 1 or 2 today. Or another game, any of the other games that we're hosting giveaways for later on in the marathon. If you don't want either of those.
Really, anything's game. For the most part. Here we go, Pyramid Cave. Also, hi Gamma Replica. Bye Gamma Replica. Yay, and SWAT now has the best Sonic upgrade in the game.
What the heck is up with... What was that? What was that?
Wait, did you die?
No! This is the weirdest homing attack ever.
Was it the one that went into Gamma, or...?
You'll see.
I went to an item box.
yeah, that's the kind of stuff I expect out of, say, the Lightspeed attack in this game. But not...
Just weird.
Also, Zawad, the other thing Lightspeed attack earlier is that Zawad landed on the rail, look to the left, you might see Big. He was caught in the stream, so don't worry.
Oh, okay. So can we get some cool cats then?
Yep. Everyone put a cool cat.
You're running all the way back without picking up the thing for the Switch.
Yeah, good job, SWAT. But yeah, I'm pretty sure because part of the architecture and some of the murals on the walls, Eggman definitely built this on the Echidna pyramid.
Oh, so I needed to grab something for.
Yeah, I did just say you're running all the way back without grabbing the thing for the Switch.
Exactly.
That tells you how much I play this stage.
Anyways, as I was saying, I am pretty sure that Eggman built this on an Echidna pyramid because of all the Echidna and snake designs that are affluent around this place.
Yep, you said that earlier.
Yeah, but the question is, where in the world is this Echidna temple supposed to be? Is this supposed to be like I'm pretty sure this can't be in Sandopolis, right?
No, it isn't. But then again, there's no reason why there would have only been one Echidna civilization. Well, we know there were at least two, because there was the Knuckles clan and the Nocturnus clan.
Yeah, there was the Knuckles and the Nocturnus.
And there could well have been others.
Yeah. Unless somehow this is on Angel Island, in which case that makes no sense whatsoever.
I don't think it is.
Because according to the world map, that would also mean Pumpkin Hill, Skyrail, Wild Canyon, and Dry Lagoon are also on Angel.
No, none of this takes place on Angel Island, apart from that one little cutscene at the beginning with the Master Emerald. That's the only bit that takes place on Angel Island.
I'm not getting score for those groups.
And even then, if you really consider it, that doesn't look like Angel Island, because it looks like part of the desert.
Actually, that's the point. It may not be.
Yeah, I think it was after it was already being stolen by Rouge,
and Knuckles caught up with her.
Yeah. At that point, Angel Island had already fallen. And then what?
Not to mention, the Master Emerald looks very different in this game again.
It's the size of his hand at times, and other times.
Well, no. Well, it's not just that. It's the cut of the gem. Like, I know I'm a Sonic nerd for noticing that the cut of the Master Emerald is different in this game than it was in Sonic Adventure 1, but still.
Oh right, I have this.
Yeah, not to mention, you know the joke about how Sonic characters always store items up their rear ends, but in this one, Knuckles literally. Well, I'm not saying the actual words. Calm down.
Well, I know the joke.
But in this game, Knuckles literally does store it up there because he just pulls it out of nowhere during one of the last story cutscenes.
Things that would likely be fixed in a remake. Exhibit A, the mysterious hammer space.
Well, unless you want to do the joke that Knuckles is just running around holding the Master Emerald.
Huh? No problem.
Well, they did that in Sonic X. He was literally running around with the Master Emerald.
Yeah, I mean, granted, that would be funny to see, but...
That would be great.
Well, when you're speaking of the Master Emerald, what I really don't understand is it's meant to be this huge...
Sure loves mechanical things.
Yeah, this huge gemstone or whatever. But in one of the Sonic Rivals games, the second one, I think, it's apparently now small enough to fit inside a handheld emerald locator.
What? Why do I have to find the key?
I mean, to be fair, Red Scarf, they kind of did also make that mistake in Sonic Chronicles as well. Then again, they also made the mistake of interpreting the size of Angel Island, because Angel Island in that game is pathetically small. Like you know the size of the Emerald Altar Shrine in Sonic Adventure. BioWare, when they were the size of the Emerald Altar Shrine in Sonic Adventure, right?
Yeah.
BioWare apparently interpreted that actually interpreted that section as all of Angel Island, and that's how big the map is in the game.
Alright, so I think I need to find a hint. Bug.
So I should just go back to earlier when we were talking about the GameStop's Wendy's level tweet, and then the response where Wendy's tweeted a load of Super Mario Maker 2 level codes.
Yeah.
A follow-up from that, it looks like Wendy's, they didn't just find a bunch of levels, they made them.
Yeah.
6 bugs lined up on the wall. Seriously, need to eat at Wendy's again, near the ceiling of the blue room. At some point. I'm totally not sponsored by Wendy's, by the way.
Yeah, even though they have good Baconators. They have so good Baconators.
I hope that they've brought back the spicy chicken nuggets. I love those.
I don't know if they brought them back yet. Might need to check that. I mean, granted, I work at Panera, so most of the time I'm usually eating at Panera.
You work at Panera?
Well, yeah, I work at Panera now. I'm a delivery driver.
Wow. We eat there quite often, actually.
But yeah, I'm a delivery driver for my Panera bread. It's actually a really well-paying job. With how it works for me, on a really good day, I'm usually making about $14 an hour.
Yeah, get this. Yeah, Greg.
Yeah. Anyways, Red Scarf, I'm gonna post the. That's the size of Angel Island. It's Sonic.
Yeah, including weirdly the bit of ruins that isn't even on Angel Island.
Yeah. Oh,
we have a Plum.
We got a Plum with us. Hello, Plum.
We have a Plum.
So what are you guys doing right now?
We're in the Sonic Adventure 2 hero story.
Oh.
In Death Chamber.
Death Chamber. Death Chamber. Which means once we get that, once we get all the keys, we go to find King Boom Boo. Also, part of me just realized something.
What?
Knuckles is stages in this game. The only time he's ever searching for something different is here in Death Chamber with the keys.
Yeah.
In Rouge's story, I think only 2 of the stages actually have you searching for Master Emerald Shard.
Yeah, because Security Hall, she's looking for Chaos Emeralds.
And Egg Quarter, she's looking for keys.
Alright, where?
Well, it's what you were just in an area where you were seeing red on the radar, and you checked everywhere you could.
That was a different one.
Location.
Yeah, okay, this one gets better once I'm further along. We're getting some frame skips.
It's closer.
You can't see me right now, Red Scarf, but I'm massaging my temples at this. You know what? Maybe having you play Sonic Adventure 2 like this is a mistake.
Is a what?
Mistake.
Well, clearly, it's Sonic Adventure.
Oh my! You just glided right into the fire! What are you thinking?
I was thinking I don't even see fire there.
This is what...
Because this camera is horrendous.
God, so what? You're blinder than if Rouge was a real-life bat.
Guys, I finally made something yesterday.
Okay.
Look.
Hold on. Oh, hi, Brevin.
Brevin for SRV2 cart?
Yeah.
I don't know if Red Scar was laughing just because of the concept of Brevin riding in a go-kart.
I wasn't laughing.
Oh.
He can barely fit in the cart, though.
Oh my.
Okay, where...
If Zwat dies now, I'm going to laugh.
Oh, okay, I
can't.
You know when you're really, really close is... Exclamation.
Yes, I'm aware.
Hold on, I'm gonna go get a water.
Red Scarf, are you having about as big an aneurysm as I do this?
Okay, where is it?
Climb back up, because you got that chest there, and break the chest open.
Yeah!
Okay,
okay, it's okay, go over your hints again. Go over your hints again.
Bugs food. 6 bugs lined up on the wall.
Oh my god! It's behind one of the It's near one of the beetles. SWAT the layer below you. Right there! I just saw it!
2 more left.
SWAT, I literally just saw the key. Come on.
That means I had to have been... No, I couldn't. No. Imagine if I was playing this in 4x3.
Oh my god.
This is why I should never be... and this is why I should never play... This is why I don't like playing Sonic Adventure 2. 4 leaves. Yes, thank you for that very helpful hint.
What? 4 leaves?
4 leaves. Four. Count them 4.
4! Count them! 4! Okay, I think I know what it's talking about. I think it's talking about the leaf decorations.
That literally doesn't help.
I'm back.
Is what? Okay, you know what? You know what? So just go back and go for that other one where your emerald radar was going on. You have the mod installed for a reason.
The death chamber does have water in it.
Was SWAT still instinctively going for all the emeralds in order?
No, he's just got a mod installed to show the locations of all 3 shards or keys or whatever, and he's not following it.
So he's just prioritizing the first one to the left on instinct.
Then what's the point of having the mod installed?
Happening across them. But, like, this one, I realized, like, I get a hint here, and it was red, but it's not. It gets red when I'm in here. Yeah, it's not.
Okay, green, yellow, red. Chances are, chances are it's probably past that crusher.
It turns yellow when I'm over here.
Oh.
Right. Okay. So, but it's red when you get towards the crusher.
It's red over.
It's probably it's probably in the corridor itself, up near the ceiling. If it's getting red, the higher you go up.
You know what part of the problem might be? I have looking for the Master Emerald charts in my mind, so I am not noticing the keys. That might be part of it. But in fact, but it's still green there. I'm not even seeing anything glowing here.
Then you may have to dig into something.
Yeah.
And I can't tell where I need to dig because there's no exclamation point right now. That's why I was considering going for them in order at that point. The mod is primarily helpful if I happen to stumble across one. But it's not that useful for digging ones. So help me if that's... If that ended up where... So help me if that's actually where the key is.
Yo, so why at this point you're deserving that E rank.
Because I don't think you expect.
No, but I expect no, but this is a charity stream. You know what we expect? Confidence.
It'll be more prominent. Which will be more prominent. How did I seriously get hit by the fire there? Oh, that'll be more prominent for the other games. This is Sonic Adventure 2.
This is what I
really don't know where that key is. The exclamation point isn't even appearing.
Well, we're back down to a few viewers now.
Alright.
Before it's somewhere around here, maybe? Like, honestly, I don't think I'll be able to find it without the exclamation point. Yeah, I have to go for the second one for that exclamation point to repeat my pretty sure. Let's see. Small step in the green room. The red scorpion room. Where is the...
Oh, okay, so what? I've literally pulled up a map. You crawled. So what? You crawled through a thing to get here, right?
Crawled through a thing?
Is what? Which key? Is what? Which number are you? Which slot is glowing when you were looking for that key?
Third one.
Third slot.
And now we have the second slot glowing.
Okay, second slot glowing.
Okay, actually, hold on. I've got a list of camera hints. What are the hints that you have so far?
4 leaves and where the green flame is, and small step in the green room.
Okay, this spreadsheet doesn't actually help that much. So, but it does say is in, yeah, basically small steps in the green room, it's diggable.
I see a red. It's glowing red.
Yeah, I think it's key position number 4.
That's the green room. So, there's a small step, which you're not on.
Yeah.
So you need to get on the small step, and you aren't going to find it on the walls. It's on the floor. It's in there somewhere.
So where is the...
It is either in the floor itself, or it is on that little step just above you.
Alright, let's get the next hint.
No, you've already got 3 hints. That's all.
No, now I have 0. I found the...
Oh, you got the...
Thank you.
2 Eggmans facing each other. That's helpful.
Like, so what? Just go back to where you found that key. Okay. Wait a second. I think I know where it is. It's either key position 89 or key position 100. Key position 100 involves digging. Actually, wait, it could be key position 100 or key position 38. No, it can't be 38.
Right. So the hints for this are 2 Eggmans facing each other, a ring is on one side and a key is buried on the other side, machine's path to the blue room.
Yeah, blue room.
And it is doable. So yes, it's going to be back where you were when you found that thing, and it will be around there somewhere.
Yeah. So what? If I were you, I'd go in the green room and just make a straight cut across. That'd be the much faster route.
Yep.
Just gotta keep the searching.
Alright, so if it's 2 Eggmans, maybe on the other side here?
Yes. Yep.
And I'm just getting the hit from the other side of the wall.
Right. I don't know why you're going through that wall.
Yeah, it's not theirs, Watt. Go back.
It is in the machine path to the blue room. You were just in the machine path to the blue room. Now you're in the blue room.
Pay attention to the radar!
I'm overthinking it, clearly.
I mean, I literally told you a couple of minutes ago. It's in the machine path to the blue room.
Then again, Watt has about the attention span of a cocker spaniel. Okay, I think I know where it is.
Where?
It's the 2 Eggman symbols that are on the wall facing you. You gotta climb up.
No, in that little side room.
No, it's in the main. It's key position 38. You got. It looks like you got to dig for it. Actually, wait, is it 38 or is it 90? No, it's 97. You got to dig above the 1 Eggman. So the actual. Yeah. See.
I have to try harder.
And let me just reiterate, this is why I'm not doing the NPC playthrough.
Yeah, good, or otherwise it'd be freaking.
Who's there?
Remember Zwat, mash A on the cutscene in between King Boom Boo and Eggman as soon as the cutscene starts.
Got it. Frame skipping. What's up with that?
Well,
Seriously?
Boombo!
which by the way, guys, what did you think about his slight redesign in TSR?
It looks very, very nice.
He's a lot more bug-eyed in that game. Part of the question I have is he judging from the hieroglyphs on the walls, is he meant to be like some sort of whale or something?
Whale?
Like there's whale hieroglyphs on the wall. Alright, Zwar, are you gonna go for the speed kill?
I can't. I've tried a lot in the past, and yet no.
The speed kill is tricky to do because I've only managed to do it once ever.
After I got the angle down, I've been able to do it consistently.
Let me reiterate, this is Sonic Adventure 2. I don't like playing this game.
Just remember, after you defeat King Boom Boo, start mashing the A button.
Yep.
Oh god.
I don't think I'll be able to get even more than 1 per pass. Honestly.
Also, this is why if you want to make a tip easier, wait till you hear King Boom Boo inhale before you go after him to hit him.
Alright. Don't jump me.
My best recommendations, why if you want to still keep ahead of him without like causing him to turn around and go right here, just stick to the outer rim.
Okay.
Like run along the side of the outer rim. It'll still allow you to keep your speed, but you'll be able to still keep distance from him, so that way you won't get behind him prematurely.
Yeah, like even I always hit him at the wrong point and then screw my chance to even get more than 1 hit. So I always, I'm doomed to forever 4-cycle this guy. No, don't taunt me, don't you dare taunt me.
I see King Boom Boo is embracing his inner Pac-Man. By the way, Red Scar, fun fact, you know the one Knuckles that you didn't do? The one that changes, like, everything into Knuckles?
Yeah.
You want to know what it does for Mirage Saloon?
No, I didn't look at that one, actually.
It is the same Knuckles and Knuckle. But for Mirage Saloon, it turns Mirage Saloon into Pumpkin Hill. And you want to know who it turns Heavy Magician into?
King Boom Boo?
Yes.
What a hassle.
Mashing A.
Yeah, just keep mashing the A button, you'll see Big appear.
Hi, Big. Let's get the cool cats in the chat.
That was pretty rough.
That's technically our first... You know what? I have to ask. Does this what technically counts as Big Fishing Adventure 2? Is it Adventure 2? Or is it technically Heroes because he's playable in Heroes?
It's Adventure 2.
Okay.
Just leave it to me.
Little thieves. Did you really think you could get out of here alive? I like how Eggman just casually went the door.
He pulls a JoJo pose.
This is my stand, Egg Golem.
And then it turns against him.
Whoa! I still love the delivery of that whoa that Sonic does. I don't know why. It's like he's genuinely freaked out at them. It's just like, whoa! Also, let it be said that this game has given us the best Eggman theme in the entire series.
Right up there. Oh, come on. Bad luck.
So what, if it helps, I think Lightspeed Attack also.
What? Lightspeed
Like the... Yeah, the Lightspeed Attack. You know, the one where you charge up the spin dash?
Ready?
That's a negatory.
It worked when I did it.
Well, maybe I'm just doing it wrong, which is highly likely.
It is possible to do it is possible to spin and sort of ramp off that little lip wall to get enough height to hit the button on top. It's a speedrun strat.
Yeah. But
it's not easy, but it can be done.
But yeah, so what I mean, like the platforms on its back with the buttons, you can Lightspeed attack it. I'd probably recommend getting on the long platform on the back and charge it up then to save time, so you're not constantly having to dodge its attacks while you're doing it.
Got it. I can accomplish the same thing easily with just a homing attack. A lot faster. But good to see that.
So what, remember, you hold a direction button in order for the elite speed attack to actually, you know, be light speed.
Wait.
Yeah, the light speed attack is kind of programmed weird in this game. If you don't hold anything, Sonic just orbits around his target.
I did not know you could direct the light speed attack before today.
Yeah, but yeah, if you don't like hold down a direction when you do the light speed attack, Sonic just kind of orbits around his target.
That's pretty common in this era of Sonic's games.
It's funny because I think it was also Sonic Heroes that had the orbiting homing attack, wasn't it?
Sonic Heroes, Shadow, and
I remember. I remember. No. Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 were I just remember it more getting home and attacks.
It happens in Adventure 1 and 2 as well.
I should also mention, Big appears in the entirety of the Rouge and Knuckles cutscene after the boss fight if you keep mashing the A button.
Is everyone alright? We should be landing soon.
Also, did I already miss the moon, the Eggman Twitter rant thing?
Eggman Twitter rant?
You probably already passed that cutscene, so you're gonna have to wait for the dark story.
Dang it! You know what I'm talking about, right, Red Scarf? The one where Eggman has is come to make an announcement.
Yeah.
Can I still say that is still one of my favorite cutscenes ever in a video, in a real-time fandom? It's just like, I'm coming to make an announcement. I would quote the entire thing, but it's a charity stream.
Yeah, how are you gonna self-censor yourself when you do the whole thing?
Yeah, he's not going to do the whole thing. I guess we'll wait until tomorrow for the censored Twitter rant.
It is the most advanced research center of its kind.
Okay, so tell us about the arc.
Well, to be fair, doing the Twitter rant would make sense in the dark story.
Yeah.
There's not much time left before Eggman fires that weapon again. We've got to hurry.
Alright then. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just going to YouTube download it and then just put in bumper sound effects.
No, don't steer mix it. Voice for yourself, but self-set.
I'll just...
Yeah, please no stereo mixing things on this particular stream. Unless I say otherwise.
And properties, but it's less powerful than the real one. It's designed to reverse the energy field inside the Chaos Emeralds and blow up.
Amy looks super excited.
It looks so real, even a machine can't tell the difference. I'll find the power supply and destroy it. Sonic, you find the control room, okay?
I love how Tails is taking charge here.
Chaos Emeralds when the machine is stuck, right?
Something the writer of Sonic Forces should have remembered.
You guys always leave me behind and have all the fun.
Never noticed the echo there before. Anyway, Eternal Engine time. Now we're in the first of the Death Egg levels, but they're actually the Arc.
Arc level. I was gonna say, the Death Egg's not in this game.
Yeah, you know, that's why I've written that before. I believe that somewhere around maybe right here is where the bridge is activated. Either that or right here. Or one of those breaking hatches is where that glitch to skip the stage is activated.
If you're talking about the skip I mentioned earlier, no, that's not at this point of the level. However, what I can say is that I have blown open one of those doors, been sucked out through it, then made it back into the facility, and still lost a life.
Lol.
Oh yes, this is totally, I totally can't fit my mech through these lasers. Collision. Oh, there's a switch. You're kidding me. I can't... Why can I not just hit that? There.
Hey, here's the checkpoint, by the way.
I missed the I missed the checkpoint. Please tell me that that's a joke.
Hmm?
That I missed the checkpoint. Because I am about to
No,
die.
I said you go into the chow garden.
Oh,
Because you picked up the key.
I see. Okay, game.
What's up?
Let's see what's up. Love you, Sonic Adventure.
I don't know why you didn't wait for the platform to take you over there.
You know why I didn't what?
Why didn't you wait for the platform to take you closer?
Does it?
Yes?
It does.
Yeah.
Wait, that's no. Okay. You guys see why I was worried about Sonic Adventure 2 now, right?
Yes.
There. This just tells you how much I actually play this game outside of.
So was that another death? Because I just got distracted by Discord.
Yes, it was. I thought that I was supposed to go down. I don't know why. It's yeah, because of right here. I had mixed up. Hey, that platform moves. Good to know. I swear I can never fire out the chaoses fast enough. Are you? You know, I'm wondering if at this point I would have gotten a game over if I didn't accidentally activate that cheat code. The one which I've gotten everything. Oh sure, I can fit through the gaps with these lasers. Another death! I'm already almost dead. There, I healed. Rage and suffering! I got knockback killed. I like
think
how...
I'm right in saying that all your deaths on this game so far have been with tails.
Really? I haven't had one with, I mean, I'm pretty sure I haven't had anything but any with Sonic?
I've not seen one.
Neither have I.
I've had a little Sonic.
No, that we didn't count that one because you were doing the gamma.
Okay, there might have been a few that I didn't count. That I'm thinking about.
I'm gonna take off for now.
Okay.
Alright.
Stopping by, oh, I got an upgrade by sheer accident. And now I don't know if I have a safe path back out.
Actually, I think you need that.
Oh, okay.
Upgrade.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't notice that they were actually attached to anything, so I thought it was safe. Apparently not. This is concerning. Yeah, I did that to myself. I'll readily admit. I like how my gameplay has left you guys utterly speechless at this point.
With how bad you are, yes.
It's Sonic Adventure 2, so honestly, I really don't care what you say about my gameplay, other than that, yeah, it's Sonic Adventure 2. Good game! I suck at it!
You suck so hard at it, it's not even...
What?
You suck so hard at it, it's not even...
Yeah. At least, it's only one game out of, how many?
I don't remember.
We'll run a quick wager on how many lives Swap will lose to the next Eggman fight.
All of them.
What, all 91?
Yes. Yeah, I have that little faith in SWAT.
Okay.
I did it!
Well, the Eggman fight isn't up next. It's, Meteor Herd.
Yep, and I've already got the list of hints ready.
Yeah.
I'm currently busy editing together that thing.
Yeah, I didn't even mean to enter Chow World. We don't got time for that stuff today.
Okay, Sonic.
Oh, good. This list for Meteor Herd has considerably more information on it than the list for the Death Chamber.
Wow.
I didn't get that, Tails. What happened to Amy? Tails!
That should be helpful.
Because Death Chamber just listed the hints and whether it's exposed enemy, concealed, or diggable. And a few of them have extra notes, but not many. Meteor Herd, almost every single possible location has extra notes. And they're pretty damn good too.
Sounds useful. Let's look for one.
Well, there was a hidden thing on the platform you started on.
Of course there was. The guns machine is protecting the... What? A guns machine is protecting the Ark? Say it isn't so.
I need to find that now.
A high place. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Destroy guns machine at the tip of the Ark. Ow! Well, I just got Elliotted.
Right, so yeah, so a guns machine is protecting the armor. Arc lower balconies, go to the second balcony on the right and defeat the gun bomb robot there.
Lower balconies.
Mm-hmm.
It was
I'm not entirely sure what it means by lower balconies, but...
Yeah, it's saying a high place, though.
Yeah, probably it's quite high up. Because you want a load of structures that are actually underneath Arc.
Yeah.
Well, we got a second emerald hint. I mean, a second emerald. A green on the second radar.
Well, it's better than nothing.
I just saw a red there for the second emerald somewhere around here.
There's red on that little line and it might be buried on that.
Of course. Well, I'm coming up dry. And since it's not the main emerald, that might mean that the exclamation point isn't going to appear. That... Alright, so... I'm not getting a hint on the first emerald yet.
Right, so you need to keep climbing.
Mm-hmm.
You can climb on those storage crates, by the way. If you need to at some point.
Totally noted.
There you go. Take that rocket up.
Still not getting anything on the radar.
Should now be in the lower balconies.
Mm-hmm.
So just fly around this area, around that central spire, and yeah, I think you're on the upper balconies now.
Okay, I edited in all the bumper sound effects. Now it's time part.
Alright, so the second one is somewhere around here.
Grab a hint, and I'll track it down.
A switch in a cage.
It's closer.
Up! Yeah, okay, so the exclamation point does not appear for the radar too.
So Okay, so you yeah.
There we go. Jump from the star. Alright, I think I recall seeing a star somewhere around here. This is a star. I'm not getting a radar.
Right, it's one of 3. The second hint will always be a lot of meteorites. It's the third hint that's different.
Alright.
And it's either the farthest meteorite you see after using the spring, the biggest and fastest rotating meteor you see after using the spring, or the smallest and fastest rotating meteor after using the spring.
Now, question is, where are
I think you've already dropped too low.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking for the hints to be able to tell.
Well, the thing is all 3 of these locations are going to be in the same clump of meteors.
Oh. Smallest and fastest rotating meteor after the spring. Do I use the rocket?
If you want, there's okay. Platforms above the tower, left of the storage area, use the spring on the dead-end square stone platform with the round artificial chaos on it.
Somewhere around here? There's stars here, but no. There's a storage area that's storage here. Also, I just got Ellioted again.
Good job.
You want...
I see.
It's closer.
Got it!
I found him.
Well, that was not too painful.
Yeah, jump from the star isn't the best hint, but yeah.
Now for the next zone.
No, now for the Rouge fight.
Oh, right.
Long time no see, treasure hunter. Did you find my emerald?
That's a good one. Your emerald.
Alright,
Talking to you.
I just realized I also didn't get the sunglasses today.
Oh, now Knuckles can't have cool shades.
That's how you want to play? I will take it from you.
Alright. That does hurt me. Just running away. And
You made me mad. I mean business.
Ow.
Here I come. Just what? Hip drop.
Ow.
Here I come. Get ready. Blood wave.
Woo!
Here I come. Get ready. Blood wave.
Let me get rings!
Here I come. Get ready. This can't be
Ha!
true. I never lose.
Get
Took advantage of her activating her special there. What? Mashing A, mashing A. What's this? Oh, hey, Big.
Yep.
Stop fooling around and give me back my emeralds. What are you babbling about?
I'm surprised that this story has been passing as fast as it has.
What kind of lady goes around stealing gems
Seriously.
anyway?
Those belong to me. What in the world? Keep your hands to yourself. Don't touch me.
Is that how you say thanks to someone who just saved your life?
Saving my life. Don't think I owe you one. You just wanted to hold my hand, didn't you? That's why you saved me. You're such a creep.
This isn't a joke, you know. Think what you want, Batgirl. I was saving the Master Emerald.
I was saving the Master Emerald.
No matter what you say, it sounds crazy.
Wow, this took longer than I.
Fine, then just take
The whole thing took longer than you were expecting. It took shorter than I was expecting.
No, not that. I was working on the Eggman announcement thing.
Oh, okay. And now the Master Emerald's finally together again.
What?
When Sonic X, she just up and took the Emerald as a whole.
Okay, okay. Now, how big is...
Get going.
We're gonna be able to send this on Discord.
No one stops.
12.8 megabytes. God dang it. Maybe I should have exported. I should have turned them into mono tracks.
Alright, crazy gadget time. We're gonna go crazy.
Well, there.
I'm guessing you're not going for CGSS.
No idea how to even do it. I mean, I can try to go for a trick that I have no idea how to do. If you want to rack up
it is incredibly difficult.
Then that's a no. What the heck? Give me rings.
Give you rings.
Can I? Oh, right.
This is a high-speed warp tube. Break the glass and jump in.
You know, those ones just... I hear some echo.
I'm sorry.
Those particular gun beetles just serve to help Sonic when there's... because they have springs on their head.
This is the area where you do CGSS, because you do the gravity to put yourself on the left wall, and then there's a point where you can spin dash. If you get the angle perfect, you skirt around a couple of kill plates, and then you just fly through space and it takes you straight to the goal ring.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna try that. Honestly, the day I become a Sonic Adventure 2 speedrunner is the day that... What's a good thing to say to this?
I don't know.
Is the day that picks flies too easy.
Ready? Go!
But now we're in the gadget of craziness. Let's see how long it takes you to die.
Oh, come on!
That sounds like a death. Was it a death?
It was a death to stupid, and that was just bad at playing on my part. But that first one was stupidity. I was light dashing there. You're expected to light dash there. That is not my fault.
So what? Remember, hold a direction on the thing to hold the direction when doing the light speed attack.
Not light speed attack, light speed dash with the rings after the.
No.
No. He's talking about a line of rings to dash along.
My stream's a little bit behind. I was on the part where he was light speed attacking that artificial chaos.
Yeah, but I found that when you've got a hovering line of rings, the window for actually hitting the light speed dash along them is like a few frames.
There.
Yeah, so that's why the next time you go across that perfect chaos, you need to use the light speed attack on. Just hold the direction, and you should be able to do it easily.
Well, I
He's already passed it.
Yeah.
I used a bounce attack.
Just still offering the advice. Don't shoot
Much
the messenger.
appreciated.
Oops.
Here we go. Flame somersault. We got a fire ring. Okay, no, Shenanigans, I tell ya. Where did my rings go? No, my rings just disappeared. What's the death count now?
No idea. Red Scarf, if you would keep it count.
Yeah, we're up to 11 deaths on this game now.
My reach. And now I've officially died to Sonic stages. Oh, okay. Oh boy, this part.
Wait. Yay.
Get me out of here! Alright. Ow.
Like I said, I'm gonna be at work tomorrow, and I'm done at 2:30. But
alright.
I get the feeling that that by the time I get done with my thing, it's already gonna be. I'm already gonna miss the cutscene where I want to play the thing.
I don't think I did this right. I think bad things are happening.
Yeah, there's another gravity switch you should have hit.
clearly not in there. Or,
Well, you'll have gone past it.
This is what you can use the bounce bracelet to hit the checkpoint. Yeah. You can also use the bounce bracelet to hit the switch.
So it is that one. I just would have been amusing if I actually was able to get. Oh, you need to hit the. That would have been suicide though, had I tried to. Yeah. Unless I was crafting, which I'm not when it comes to this game.
By the way, for some reason those green like barriers are insta kill in this game.
Even the ones like the wall?
Well, yeah, like the ones with the walls that had that certain things around them. Yeah, those are insta kill.
Like even if I was to walk into one that acts as a wall rather than a hit. That's...
Well, no, the one that's like blocking a path, like the one in front of the goal ring. Yeah. Which is why we're going around the space in order to activate a torpedo. By the way, Big is in this stage.
Is he?
He's in this section.
Alright. Where?
Let me... Yellow block.
Yellow block. I'm on the yellow block.
That's the
yellow blocks. Cool cats.
Cool cats. Hashtag fishing adventure.
Yep. Seriously disorienting. If I just go down now, it's going to... But there should be a rocket somewhere. It's right there. It's right before, okay.
Yeah, but yeah, so what? If you see the, you see that barrier that's in front of the ring?
Yeah, I just destroyed it.
Yeah, if you touch that if you just touch that without activating the missile or anything like that, you die instantly.
It's really strange. It would make sense for the pits, but... No. Anyway.
Radiation poisoning?
Onto one of the worst bosses in the entire game. Right?
Yeah.
From the horror stories I've heard, and... from my experience, yeah. I can kinda agree.
AKA where he spams attacks.
Mm-hmm.
You know what they say, they can't spell oblivious without Zawadakata.
Let's take care of business.
Excuse me?
Hand over the Chaos Emerald.
If Death Chamber is anything to go by.
Your girlfriend. That is, if you really care.
It's Sonic Adventure 2. That will continue to be my excuse until the end of time.
The game's not going to be an excuse for your obliviousness to the radar.
There was no exclamation point, so I had no way of telling where it was going to be in that area.
Into a big-time villain, Doctor.
So, make your bets, Red Scarf. How many lives do you...
I'm expecting to see probably about a dozen go.
How did you know it wasn't the real one?
So what's your actual bets? Like, if I... What happens if it's 0?
I'm counting on you, Tails.
Bold of you to assume that I would put down actual money on this.
Hey, it's a charity marathon. I have to ask.
Farewell, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Because we have just had probably Eggman's finest moment in any of the games.
It's in the list.
It has the same wavelength and properties, but is less powerful than the real one.
So we can't see the timer.
Wavelength and properties.
Because of layering issues.
Can I do this? farewells. My admirable adversary. Now we have some unfinished business to take care of. Give me the real emerald. I will
And we'll see this again tomorrow as well.
Yeah.
You have my promise.
Sonic!
Huh?
Sonic's asking for the first time to do something for him. I won't let him down.
You know, now that I think about
won't
it,
give up.
this is like the second closest time anyone's ever come to killing a Sonic.
And he's got the armor. No.
Yeah, Eggman's always got the armor for this.
Ow. Ow. Crap, 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 crap! Oh, hey, I got it. Leave me alone!
He hasn't spammed a laser attack yet. Oh, there we go. There's the Pingus. There's the Pingus laser. Ole.
Well, okay, you got through without a single death.
Are you kidding me?
So, might we be able to see that 71 go higher? For that performance?
Hey, Sonic. Whoa, I wasn't sure if I could pull that one off.
Ah, that felt good. That felt really good.
Chaos control? Are you okay?
Oh yeah, this was the first time Chaos Control was really mentioned in the series, wasn't it?
Could you help them? This is our last
Yeah, the whole game basically is one of the things it does is it establishes the idea of chaos control.
Slam dunk it in there.
And Chaos Control, for the most part, sometimes seems to be really inconsistent.
Chaos control is effectively a Deus Ex Machina.
Well, in certain games, it warps. Other games, it stops time.
It's a little bit of both, honestly. And only a true master like Shadow can take true advantage of it.
In Archie Sonic, chaos control literally rewrote history.
Oh yeah, that too. But that was with the assistance of machines.
Well, no, because it happened when Sonic tried to restore the history as well, and then Eggman interfered and distracted Sonic, so it all went a bit wrong, and that's how the reboot was handled.
Yeah.
There we go! Yeah! Can you tell that this is the stage that I've practiced the most in this game?
Yes.
Maybe you should have practiced Death Chamber.
Shut up.
Where you know any of the Knuckles stages.
Since it's different every time I saw no need, I figured I'd just suffer through. Same with Rouge, honestly. Despite Mad Space.
Personally, I think it's Security Hall that's going to be the worst.
Yeah, because you gotta do all that in a time limit.
Guess we'll find out. I actually did practice Security Hall a tiny bit, and Red knows this.
Well, here's the thing.
You didn't find
If you're
anything in minutes.
Ah! Up there, there's another death.
Oh dear. That shouldn't have happened. Ow!
Okay, my stream is seriously behind. I'm going to refresh it, try and catch up a bit.
Welcome to the Sonic Adventure 2 stream, Sonic Adventure 2 stream, where Sonic has become crispy fried meteor hog.
He's burning up upon re-entry.
He's burning out his fuse up here alone, and now he's coming crashing down into Mobius.
Burning up his fuse out here alone. That's Rocket Man.
That's the joke. Or I guess in Sonic's case, Rocket Hog.
Well, that was a fail. But no deaths. Well, one death, but that was an accident.
Still counts.
Still counts.
Yeah, I won't contest that.
Oh my god, Redscar, I just thought something stupid. Rocket Hog, eating chili dogs up here alone.
I'm honestly surprised we haven't seen Giga in any of these yet.
And he's probably busy CTRing because it's like he was avid about Nitro Fuel beating out TSR.
I mean, I think Sonic Racing is fun.
Is that another death? Is that another death I smell?
I'll let you see.
Yoink. And... wow. Good job, Swat.
Thank you, I tried not to die. Yeah.
You know, Swat, keep this up, you're gonna end up donating another $1.
Okay, that's the wrong way. I know I'm gonna die because I can't see where I'm going. Thank you, camera. Thank you. Thanks a lot. I blame that one on the camera.
Yes.
That was just poor planning on my part. Why did I think that was gonna work? I'll readily admit that I just phased through the rail. Okay, so if I had died there, that would have not been my fault because I just phased right through the rail. Oh, that's...
Says he practiced Final Rush. Looks at Death Cali.
What's the Death Cali at for this stage again?
I've not been tracking it by stage.
Well, what are we up to now, Red Scarf?
Overall for this game, 16.
Four more deaths, and then we're gonna...
Technically 3, because I think we stopped at... well, I don't know.
Red Scarf, just a quick question. I know it's $1 for every 20 deaths, but what's the rules on game overs?
Just same as deaths.
Oh,
all that it costs is the humiliation. Because I don't want to go broke.
I'm saying it should be $5 for every game over.
And like I said, I'm too close to my buffer zone to... like, no, it would have been $1 per death rather than every 20 deaths. But, like I said, I'm too close to my buffer zone in my account to want to make that a feasible option.
Okay, then I have a better punishment.
What?
Every time you get a game over, you must invert your controller to play the game.
That's just gonna make it harder.
Yeah, no, that's like... that's just asking for more deaths and more time spent and impossibility in playing this game.
Well, hey, the more time is spent, more time it gives our generous viewers to donate to.
Yes.
Oh, hello there, Sparkletron. Welcome to the tail end of Hero's story. You're just in time.
Nice to see you, Sparkle.
Yeah, you're just in time for the Sonic vs. Shadow final boss of Hero Story. This is the Sonic 3DXtravaganza, the third day of it, in which we're doing the Hero's Story of Sonic Adventure 2. Tomorrow we'll be doing the Dark Story and the last story of Sonic Adventure 2, and then after that, further for a full 2 weeks, we'll be playing through the mainline 3D Sonic games. So, and you can get more information on what this is by following the link that Lambdoll just posted. And please tell me if it doesn't work so I can update it. But yeah, so this is a charity event, and we're hosting giveaways to be able, and we're hosting giveaways of various Steam Sonic games to raise money for Duke Children's Hospital. The current giveaways we have are 1 copy of Sonic Adventure 2, which will be another copy tomorrow, and 2 copies of Sonic Adventure DX. So if you know someone with a Steam account who doesn't have the game, or you just want the game yourself, here's your chance to get it for by just donating $5. Alright.
Alright, time to fight Shadow. Now, if I remember trivia about this, I believe that if this road isn't infinite.
I've seen it end before, but something tells me that it's meant to be infinite, but it's possible to outpace the generator. Either that or it really is limited, but it goes on for a while. Is it not the ultimate Shadow? That worked.
Yeah,
that worked.
That worked. Yeah, is what I just checked. The road is indeed finite, but I think is indeed finite, so that if you go on for too long in the stage, it will loop back to the beginning.
It will loop back to the beginning, you say?
Yes, it loops back to the it loops back to the beginning.
Okay. But it essentially continues. Are you sure you're not talking about the Generations battle?
No.
No, the Generations battle is most definitely a circuit.
Yeah, it is a time. It is a time thing, because if 10 minutes elapse in this battle, the road ahead is already collapsed by the time you get to it.
Oh, screw you, Shadow! First, the homing attack completely missed. And the homing attack just completely missed there. I don't say that's my fault. That was not my fault. Of course, the death still counts, but I call shenanigans. I tried that, but this spin dash is really finicky. Oh, okay. Sure, prove me wrong.
You know, if you lightspeed dashing him when he's in the middle of rings, it also...
Yeah, I know about that, and it's happened sometimes, but since he has to essentially be in the middle of a lightspeed dash of a ring trail for that to work properly, and he has to be in the middle of it to work properly, and typically if he is in the middle, by the time you lightspeed dash, it's not going to go through him. So it's like, not really as good as foolproof a strategy as one would think. 100%.
So Red Scarf, remind me, how many total deaths are we up to in this game?
And that's why I don't like attacking him.
In total, 17.
Okay, total 17. How many for the entire...
How many for the whole marathon so far?
Yes.
42.
Our deaths are the meaning of life.
So I'm definitely gonna have to donate $2 then. He's done, and the camera is spazzing out.
Also, guys, fun fact I found out: even if you take more than 5 minutes in this boss fight, the cannon never fires.
Sonic.
Oh yeah, you know, that's probably something I would change in a remake. But yeah, Sparkletron, you missed it earlier where I actually, no death Eggman versus Tails. To the complete surprise of these two!
Yes.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting to do that.
And now we're gonna get that CG cutscene that was used in a Mentos commercial.
Wait, really? You see it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a Mentos commercial. I don't remember. But it's just like the final shot here where it like zooms in on Sonic and he thing, then popped up the advertisement thing for Mentos.
Huh. Well, I did not know this, and I'm pretty sure I can't just skip these credits. Yeah, I can't. Well, I think I do want to get the magic hands and sunglasses before I break things off.
Don't forget Tails' laser blaster.
Oh yeah, and Prism Lane.
Are you gonna go after all the Mystic Melodies?
Oh god damn, look at this too. I mean, I guess I have to if I'm going out of my way for the other upgrades.
Knuckles is easy. Knuckles is the easiest to find, but you didn't grab Sonic's when you were in Final Rush.
Yeah, I forgot about it. I was focused on getting to the stage.
Tails is... I forget which stage his was in. I think it was Hidden Base.
Of course it was in the pyramid level.
You heard it here, folks. Zwat hates Pyramid, which means he's prime mad.
I hate Hidden Base. Let's be clear. And Death Chamber.
What about Pyramid Cave?
Pyramid Cave has good music, so...
But I was just gonna say, Zwat hates Pyramid levels. The Illuminati are gonna have a field day with him. And you probably don't get that joke.
I get it enough.
And then after this, we... you know what, Zwat? You know what we should do to cap this off after you get all the upgrades?
Hmm?
The hero side boss run.
Sure!
Not too bad, actually.
Sure, why not? But I don't think I'll end up being able to do the all boss rush, though I don't know if I'm good enough for that or not. But I guess tomorrow I could give it a try.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Now, what? I'm gonna be honest. I don't know which version of It Doesn't Matter I like better.
Adventure 1.
Yeah, I'm more partial to the Adventure 1 versions of the tracks.
Yeah.
Not just the Adventure 2 version of Knuckles is. Oh, it's pretty dope. $17 emblems.
New 2P battle stages. Level 4 has been unlocked.
All's what? 17 down.
To the south. The military's top secret weapon, Shadow, sealed in the space colony park.
Forgot about those.
The 7 Chaos Emerald. When all
I guess it's a teaser for next episode. Well, tomorrow.
Sonic Adventure.
But yeah, it's what? 17 emblems down, 103 to go.
Empire.
And to that, I say an HE double hockey sticks, no.
Then can you at least use 100% hack so we can just at least see Green Hill?
Might as well do that tomorrow.
I was looking at the text in the background of like Eggman's announcement thing, and it just said, "I am great, I am awesome, I am beautiful." He's just.
I am wise. I am genius. Not just I am a genius. I am genius.
Okay, yeah. There's no way. Okay, I was looking at the map. Yeah, there's no way it could be on E.
I am good grammar.
I am Pingus.
Sonic's tab is gonna look awful after this.
It's just one of those odd things though, isn't it? In Adventure 1 Speed Highway, you hit a car, you lose all your rings. In Adventure 2 City Escape, you hit a car, or the car is sent to the scrap heap.
And causes an avalanche.
Through the air.
And causes an avalanche.
Yeah.
Who made the architecture of this city anyway?
Well, it's San Francisco zone.
And your point is?
San Francisco's really hilly.
Yeah, that's why the roads are like that. It was said in the dev note. It was said from developer commentaries that City Escape was modeled after San Francisco, wasn't it?
Yeah. That's why it's got so many steep streets and like it's got the trams.
Yeah.
What about the ramps?
The truck ramps are obviously Sonic Adventure 2. Now, Zwad, do you remember where the magic hands are?
Yes, I at least know that.
Okay.
Like right after this section. You can't light dash with this shield.
No, you can. It's just hard to do so.
And I repeat, you can't light dash with this shield. Whoa! Okay, the bounce bracelet just sent me like. That was what?
Good night, Dad.
I bounced off the wall.
Why did you go flying upward?
No, that was sending me. The bounce bracelet was sending me forward there. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah. When like bouncing off a ramp, your bounce bracelet preserves momentum.
Oh, and I should be able to exit now. Yeah, I recall. It saved.
Stage select.
Yeah. So what? You didn't know that when you launch yourself off a ramp like that, your bounce bracelet preserves momentum.
I mean, it should be obvious. Okay. It just seemed like the angle was also changed. That doesn't count. And that was with physics. No, we're after the main gameplay, so that doesn't count.
You want to counter Red Scarf since he's technically getting all the upgrade?
I'll think about it.
Oh no.
If he dies in during the boss battle rush mode, we count those deaths.
Well, no, boss rush would be bonus content because there wasn't planned to do that.
Okay, good point. But it was planned that we were going to get all the upgrades.
Not exactly. So I'd still argue that, I don't agree with deaths being counted as part of the death debt.
Fine, if you...
Oh my gosh, I can't control this! I can't control this! This is just practice for Sonic to survive large heights.
I mean, he did so in Unleashed.
Yeah, years later, so this is practice.
You know, that's the thing. Sonic characters can just survive.
The vacuum of space, yes. Indeed.
Well, not just that, but fall damage.
Yeah, they're not Mario. Before Odyssey.
Because it's time to jump up in the air. Jump up, don't be scared. Jump up, or otherwise we're gonna get demonetized.
Ah! What did I do? We're not in Unleashed. That button is not the homing attack.
Like how in Unleashed, where the boost and the homing attack were mapped to the same button. You remember that, Red Scarf?
It's been a while since I played that, but I will have to learn how to deal with that when it comes to recording from PC.
Oh yeah.
We'll take the rail down, even though that's boring. No, we won't.
You know, whenever Sonic dies whenever Sonic dies like that when he's using the bounce bracelet, it's basically just fried hedgehog.
Delivered straight to your doorstep from space. And then a meteor lands in front of your house. Dinner's ready! We just had some skip things there. Oh no, I felt... Okay, I call... are you serious? But you guys saw that. That was just... I can't move toward the rail! My gravity is so wonked up right now. I literally could not move to the rail.
Oh, I know what I think I know what you're talking about. It still thinks it's still pulling you in the direction of the angle you jumped off. You need to jump dash once you're falling normally.
Land on the... Okay, not precisely what I was after, but it works. Ah! Okay. Honestly, whenever I bounce and end up going straight through the rail, that's infuriating. Not gonna lie. Thank you, that's not at all what I wanted to do.
Huh. That's interesting. The 23rd, the Omega timeline turns 3. For the record, that's the server I'm in.
Alright. Now, you're gonna need to tell me where the Mystic Melody is, by the way.
I do not remember. I just know it's in, like, one of the second sections. So it's like hitting the checkpoint here, and then it's like you hit the checkpoint here, and then you're past the artificial chaos with the 3 boxes. I know it's past there.
Well, he's past the artificial chaos now.
Yeah, now he's climbing the tower.
So,
if I remember correctly, I think there's a rock. If I remember correctly, the one rail that starts going downwards once you get to the top of this section. I think there will be an extra rail off to the side, and I think that leads to the Mystic Melody. Either that, or you're going to have to jump off onto a platform. Like I said, I'm playing this off memory. I believe Tails' laser blaster is easy to find because it's right at the beginning.
Right at the beginning of what?
Tails' laser blaster in Prison Lane. I think that's easy to find because right at the beginning.
I would think it would be at the end.
Well, there's metal boxes at the beginning of the stage. I think that there's the one at the end of the stage, the Chow. I don't remember exactly. Okay, can you blame me?
Here's a downward facing rail.
Try not to gain too much speed going down it, or otherwise you could miss the platform. Or wasn't that this section? Okay. Oh no wait. It was after this.
After this section.
Yeah, after the hall. It's after the hallway section with the rail, and then the rails after that. There's one offshoot rail that you want. Oh no wait. SWAT, you remember that one rail with the red X that you tried to homing attack up and said this isn't the right way to go?
Vaguely, somewhere around here.
It's at the end. It's at the end of this hallway. But yeah, that I remember. I think that's where the Mystic Melody is. I think you just gotta like homing attack on that rail and just hold down the speed up grind button.
Now, not completely miss the rail.
Yeah, you know, that would help.
Alright, well.
But you see where it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if I remember correctly, that's where the Mystic Melody.
Welcome to the worst Sonic Adventure 2 gameplay you guys will ever see.
Oh my God, SWAT, really?
See why I'm not counting these deaths.
You know what? I think this was evident. Once you hit Death Chamber. I think it was evident that this is going to be the sloppiest run ever. Once you hit Death Chamber.
It became evident as soon as I picked up the controller. Okay, thank you, Gravity. Thank you, Wrong Gravity, for completely throwing off my physics there.
Yes.
Blaming the game can only get you so far.
Like, dare I say, Heroes, for me personally, Heroes and even 06 feel safer to play than this game.
Yes.
I'm gonna die. I'm not, okay.
Are you going to die?
Yes, I am.
We had 99 lives when we started the game.
Yep.
Yes.
Now you've lost 25.
Make that 26.
Oh my god. This is why you've wasted a quarter of the lives we have. This is so sad. Alexa played Despacito.
They're trying to look. It's not my fault. I couldn't jump. I pressed the jump button. You just passed through the rail there.
Despa.
Oh, it didn't actually jump. It did the rail jump where I can't do anything after it.
You know what Zwat? If there's ever a montage of this stream that we ever put up on NPC, I want Spanish Fleet playing in the background for this entire section.
No, we're at 16. No, I'm not saying it.
So what, were you about to say something that's not stream?
No, I'm just keeping you from saying anything that's not stream. Alright, we're at 68 lives.
Oh, you were at 69 lives, sir. Okay. Giggity.
Okay, I got it. Now, let's not... There. That is not a very intuitive path at all. Alright, let's hit this checkpoint and get on this rail and completely miss the rail and fall to our deaths and try that again. And not have enough speed.
Zwat, just hit the checkpoint there so that way you can just... Yeah, thank you.
And what do you say? It would help if I had camera control so I could get a better scope on the situation. Wow. And, you know, it's probably a good thing that I started with that infinite lives cheat by accident. And now, and of course, now is when all the viewers start piling in.
Oh my god. You know Zwat, yeah, Zwat, Spanish Flea is fitting for this.
How are you supposed to get enough speed for this part? There. And,
good boy.
Where do I go now?
Wait, is the Mystic Melody not there?
Oh, okay. Down here. It's just an altar.
Looks like some old ruins.
Wait, you're telling me that it's an altar and it's not the Mystic...
Nope, it's an altar.
Oh my god! Okay, well I was partially right. I remember related to...
Okay, rocket. Yep. Uh-huh. Alright, now where do I go? I think it's somewhere around here is where I need to be.
Yeah, it might be around there. You okay, Dad? Okay. Yeah, it just looked like you stumbled for a bit. I wanted to make sure you were okay. Okay.
Ah, got it. I recognize this place.
Spanish Flea is fitting for this after stream.
Alright, what's next?
I think, okay, well we have all of some Melody stuff, right?
Yeah, I think next is Wild Canyon.
Wild Canyon for Knuckles. And that's the Mystic Melody.
Yep.
You just somersaulted off the cliff.
Yes, we know what happened. Thank you.
Well, actually, now that I think about it, Meteor Herd was closer. We could have just went and got...
Do it in order.
Alright, Pumpkin Hill. Not Pumpkin Hill, Wild Canyon. Why did I say Pumpkin Hill?
I'm in Wild Canyon. I know roughly what to look for. Oh, yeah, there's a,
2 more left.
Or am I confusing the location I have in mind with Dry Lagoon?
It's in the upper area. Oh, it's in the upper area. So it's in the upper area behind the Sphinx at the far end.
Well, I found yeah, an altar.
Well, not the Sphinx, but yeah, you know what I mean. Did you go up the wind shaft?
Oh, up the wind shaft?
Yeah, up the wind shaft, then go towards the lonely statue. There should be the hieroglyph painting right above it that you can dig through.
Do I hear the ice cream truck outside?
Ice cream! Wild Canyon. Yeah, Wild Canyon fun.
Ah.
You know, so the fact that you do not know your way around the stage concerns me.
Stage select.
And I repeat, it's Sonic Adventure 2. Now, I basically know how to get this. Might forget the order of operations though.
Which one are you going for now?
Sunglasses.
Yeah. You gotta look for the one meteor that you can use to punch into one of the doors on the lower end. On the lower part of the tower. That's Chowkey. It's the meteor over by the platform. Oh, it's using the meteor that's sitting on the platform.
Here we are. Alright.
Stage select.
Next up.
Next up, Tails' upgrades, correct?
Yep. I assume Hidden Base and Prison Lane?
Yes. Do you want to get the easier one out of the way first?
We'll get Mystic Melody out of the way, because I want to be done with Hidden Base. Hey Sparkletron, we're just finishing up getting the upgrades right now in your story.
We're styling.
And those deaths in Final Rush, post playthrough do not count. Or the death set.
Nothing but C's, D's, and E's. Why, you were... Okay, you said you were good at this game.
Wait, what? What did you say?
Nothing but C's, D's, and E's. You weren't kidding when you said you were not good at this game.
Let me reiterate what I said at the beginning. I like Sonic Adventure 2. I hate playing Sonic Adventure 2 because the game hates me. Yeah, I'm looking for the Mystic Melody at the moment.
Try shooting strange-looking walls. I'm already past the strange. Oh wait, big off to your right.
Oh, right?
Yeah, you might want to... Yeah, you already passed him at this point. Never mind.
No, tell me where.
No. It's back on that. It's back on the one platform because he's like sitting on a piece of scaffolding.
Wow! Thank you, game. Thank you for not giving me any camera control there. So I couldn't tell where the heck I was. So, where do I go?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't have the Mystic Melody of the stage committed to memory. And you're dead.
Yeah, this thing leads to a Chowkey.
It's somewhere around here. I think it's a lower entrance. It's a lower entrance, if I remember correctly. You need the bazooka. I think you need the hover boots and the bazooka, jet anklet and the bazooka to get to it.
That was just a knockback. Okay, that one was on me for just...
Is what you're not far in the level.
Okay.
Like from the checkpoint, keep going. Like I said, my stream's slightly behind you. Whenever you get to the next checkpoint, just pause for getting close.
Alright.
Preferably without plunging headfirst into the sand.
No promises, but alright. Oh, I see stuff here. Found it.
Yep. Oh. Told you it was a lower path. What, did you die again?
Take a guess.
I'm going to say yes. Did he die? Okay, Red Scarf's laughing. Did SWAT die in the dumbest way possible?
It's Sonic Adventure 2, so of course. It's not and plural. Oof. That's JPEG.
Oh my god, you died when it was right there, SWAT. Why?
Now you understand my pain and suffering when playing the game.
Why are we still here?
Why are we still here?
Are we going to break 50? Are we going to break 50 lives lost in the after game?
And this is before Dark Story.
Now, question: questions? Are you going to reset your live count when we get to the dark? When we get to the Dark Story, as in like bring you back all the way up to 99 lives, or you want to keep it with the?
May as well keep it, but no promises that I'll that I won't, give myself infinite lives midway through. Oh wow, I couldn't even see that. That was a guess.
Also, SWAT, as a heads up, you can get Fire Ring early.
Noted. I already have Fire Rings.
No, Shadows.
Oh, yeah, I think I might know how to do that.
You just spin dash from the platform.
So I think, is that all of Tails' upgrades now?
I believe so.
Or is it just missing one? Because
oh no, wait, he's still missing the laser blaster from Prison Lane.
Ah, yeah.
You know, because the gun isn't pulsating green.
Right, okay, you want to go right to the end of the stage.
Yep, I know exactly where it is.
What was I thinking? Was that the one at the beginning of the stage then?
Maybe that's an Eggman one?
It might be Iron Gate. That might be one for Iron Gate. Oh wait, yeah, it's the laser. Oh yeah, wait, the Eggman's laser blaster is at the beginning of Iron Gate. Now.
Yeah, this guy is saying it's actually at the second checkpoint.
Yeah, so what? The section, the hallway right before the big elevator. Watch the left side. You'll see big.
Before the left elevator.
No. Before the left side of the hallway before the giant elevator.
Oh, I see him. Can we get some cool cats?
Cool cats.
This game.
Actually, yeah. Cool cats in the chat for Big and F in the chat for Froggy.
They're not really F in the chat, but...
Well, Froggy begins with F.
Yeah, but so maybe a frog. Some sort of froggy hug. They're the froggy hug. If there is a froggy mo. I cracked myself up.
That pun was terrible.
Thank you. I tried. Thank you. Thank you. I'm a professional. Yay, L-A-B. L-A-B? Lab?
Lab. So what, did you just jump into a bomb?
I think I did. And then got Goomba stomped by a gun.
They do that a lot in this game.
Hard to do so.
L-A-B-R.
XYZ. How are you supposed to see that? And I was aiming my thing aiming my reticle all around, and yet nothing. That's... Never mind. Oh well.
Why didn't you complain about this earlier?
Yes. Now where is the switch?
I think you just need to. I think there's just one gun beetle in the room you need to destroy to open the door.
So why isn't it open?
No, it's just the one random gun beetle you need to destroy.
No, right here at the end.
Yeah, there's a.
This game trains me to not use the camera, so don't either let me choose what camera control I have, or don't make those kind of puzzles where I have to move the camera when you're gonna take control from me anyway. Regards the camera.
I did it!
Oh no, wait. I get what Loxy was saying. I get what Sparkle was saying. Loxy was spelling out labyrinth.
Labyrinth.
And now we get the laser blaster.
Yay.
Stage select.
So with that, we now have a fully decked out tornado. Look at that bad
I also
boy.
gotta do the bosses.
Now remember the speed kill strat for Shadow.
He's not Loxy, by the way.
This game of tag is bullshit.
Sorry. Sorry, Sparkle.
Finally decided to show up, eh? Okay, bring it on.
But yeah, as what? Remember the speed kill strat for Shadow.
I'm just not
Well,
looking forward to
technically-
fighting King Boombo again.
Well, technically you can't. Well, technically part of that you can't do it because you have the ancient light. But remember the bounce bracelet strategy. AKA you got this Sonic mode.
Hey guys, take care.
Oh, it's fine, Sparkle. I don't mind the chat traffic, honestly.
All right then, 23. All right then, 23 seconds down. Next up, the first Tails vs. Eggman fight.
Hey, how's that?
Ba 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 da ba 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 ba.
Phew. So far, so good. Hey, that's...
Wait, his energy bar is depleted. How is he still alive?
I found you.
Wait, what?
Faker.
His energy bar was completely depleted, yet he was still alive round.
I didn't notice.
You're comparing yourself to me? Huh. You're
Alright,
not even good enough
remember
to
the
be
strategies,
like
Watt.
Those words.
Mash the bounce bracelet.
There's no time to play games.
Well, this is only the beginning of the marathon, so here's hoping we can raise more. Sparkle. Okay, nope.
Ready? Ready?
I'm the coolest. Oh, I see. Zoitar.
Hey!
You're an imposter.
Do you know who I am?
Nah, I don't think you did. After all, we still have 6 viewers. I think that's more than we've had over this marathon so far.
Huh? Who's there?
You got this, Sank. You got this, Sank. You got this, Sank. You got this. You got this, Sank. You got this, Sonic. Yeah, you see how fast you kill him when you just smash the bounce brace.
Wow.
All right, and now for your hard mode.
Because I can't pull off the speed. I can't pull off more than 1 per hit. Seriously. One hit per pass.
Also, is it me or does like every single boss have or do every single type of boss have a different like text intro encounter? Because like the gun mechs read it like they're going off specification. King Boom Boom's there was like, you know, the neon green text.
Yep.
And I think the egg golem is going to be different. Just for the matters why, if you get a case like that happens again, where just start running the other way and start that way. He takes a second to turn around and start fleeing from you the other direction. So
yeah, but still the problem is catching up to him and not judging how. Because like anytime I try to hit him, when it seems like I'm close enough, I'm far away, and then it becomes impossible to catch him again. So it's and no matter what, I don't think I'll ever be able to do less than a 4 cycle on this guy, honestly.
Rescarp, I saw that thing you posted in the Watts V. If the hit sound when you get hit by a hazard or something like that isn't the Werehog scream, I'm going to riot.
No,
because we all know the Werehog scream is like the most mimetic thing in Sonic animation.
Other than the music, as in the night battle music.
Oh, you mean the
Surprised no one.
It starts up every single time you fight even just one little thing.
Yep. Except in Eggman Land.
Well, I'm pretty sure if they did it in Eggman Land, you'd probably be at a PS3 or 360 at that point. And it is the HD Unleashed, right?
Yep. The Wii version will be saved for a Dim's marathon.
Will the Dim's marathon include the advanced games?
Most likely, yeah.
So it's going to be the advanced games, I think the Rush games, and Sonic 4.
Pocket Adventure is a huge possibility. And Sonic... Well, not Sonic 4, since that was classic. It'll include,
But Sonic 4 was made by Dimps.
Yeah, but I already did it for the Sonic Classic Extravaganza.
Oh. Was that with the touchscreen?
Tilt controls.
Also, Zwat, make sure you remember to save these streams, okay?
I have. This is high priority for saving. Get up there, yeah!
Sparkletron is saying use the bounce.
Oh yeah, that works.
Question: is it a bad thing that for the boss rush right now I'm listening to Ruby Delusions?
I wouldn't call it a bad thing, just a thing you're doing.
Well, I mean, I think it's... Well, I mean, it is the kind of boss scene that is fitting for, like, a boss rush scenario.
Yeah, quite a bit. So, he turned around.
So, Zwat, in your opinion, which version of this fight do you think is harder?
Eggman's, definitely. Well, actually, Eggman's if you fall down, Sonic's just by sheer principle. That's how it's structured.
And, you know, come to think of it, this is technically the only Eggman boss.
The only Eggman boss.
Well, like the Eggman boss mech type thing.
Try, Rocky.
Oh yeah. Tails doesn't even have any typical bosses.
Long time no see, treasure hunter. Did you find my emerald?
That's a good one. Your emerald. Talking to you is a waste of time.
Let's go for you pinging me about a cat in another chat room.
Very well. If that's how you want to
Aw, that's a cute place.
I will take it from you.
Make sure you link that to Zwat after this.
I'll just stick it in the hideout. In the hangout room. Actually, no, there's an art showcase channel. I'll stick it in there.
Oh, guys. Oh, Red Scarf. Sparkletron commented, 1 polygon.
I don't know what he's doing that in reference to.
The Sonic Adventure 2 dub.
Oh, yeah.
There.
No, this is a technicality, this is a charity stream.
It is a charity stream.
Yeah, I have a censored version of the Eggman Twitter rant.
Which you'll save for tomorrow.
Yes. Part of me thinks I should upload it into Google Drive and then just link the drive to you, Zwat, so you can
So I can what?
So you could download it, but part of me thinks that the better idea would just be I stereo mix it from my end, but...
quoting might be better.
Nah, I went out of my way to censor it with bumper sounds.
Okay, I finally died to the, to that battle. But it's after the fact, so it doesn't count, against credibility. Oh wait, he hit himself with the explosions!
Wow. Why is the Pinkus cannon still out?
Let me jump! Let me jump! Okay, it wasn't letting me jump.
Like, I'm not the only one seeing that, right? The Pinkus cannon was still out at the beginning of the next fight.
I don't really know what you were saying. I don't really get what you're saying.
Whenever Eggman's ready to shoot out the giant like laser of death, the laser cannon part comes out from in between the legs of the mech. Yeah, see, look, see, it's still there.
Bad luck. Now I'm experiencing the bad luck. Sure, charge shot. Sure. Make it so that I can't. I can't. Oh my gosh, it's like when I do the close range attack, it doesn't knock him that far away, and then I can't move after it.
Well, it's what? Here's the problem. It's not. Here's part of the problem. It's not registering the propeller punches hitting him. It's registering your Vulcan shot as hitting him. And when the Vulcan shot hits him, it doesn't knock him back that far.
Okay, that worked.
Did Eggman just fire off a double round of missiles?
Yes, he can do that. And that worked somehow. Alright.
Before this is over, I'll show you the true power of chaos control!
Alright, only one boss left. Are you how confident are you that you can beat this SWAT?
More confident than I was a few minutes ago. I am facing the wrong way! Oh, that was a lot of BS. It just... This is the problem with this camera. And motion. I didn't...
You just spin dashed under the platform to your death. And then SWAT. After the Dark Story and Final Story, we are going to use a 100% save file in order to show off Green Hill.
I can
right?
easily just turn it on with a cheat. Don't get the magic hands. It ain't worth. I already got them.
He already got them. It's just the principle of it looking cool.
And alright, there. That is that for today's stream, and tomorrow...
8:45:54. That's not bad, all things considered.
Well, thank you. But, yeah, that will be it for today, and tomorrow, starting at 1 PM EST, we will cover the Dark Story and the Last Story, and I guess getting all the upgrades and showing off Green Hill, maybe some bonus stuff, and the boss rushes. And, so yeah, see you, and then we'll hopefully have a giveaway for 2 copies of Sonic Adventure DX and 2 copies of Sonic Adventure 2. Until then, bye ya!
See ya! Okay, that was a good stream.